had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness. And the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day. And these conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles. Men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives. Men who don't make the game about women. Instead, they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
In the building.
Where's Hannah?
Yo.
Where's Hannah?
Man, what's going on, everybody?
What's up? Where's Hannah? What's happening?
We here chopping it up another Sunday for you guys out here before we get into the show. Let's go round table. Let's get our dog Lucario. Hey, Lucario. Why don't you show them you do when they piss you off on the show? Wait, go ahead, show.
I gotta show you my back, niggas. I gotta show y'all niggas my back. all disrespect. Y'all niggas be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Hey, Lucario, I did like that from you yesterday on the manhood and skills. That I'll turn my back.
You got to, man. Y'all be listening.
I'm adopting that, nigga. Hey, I'm turning my back on niggas too. Fuck that.
Pardon my back. Pardon my back.
For real. No. Well, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Yeah, man. Let's go, man. Let's get this game. I'm ready. It's gonna happen.
All right, Fifth, you got it. My brother was good with you, man.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm the world famous Mr. 1950, man. You know what I mean? I'm internationally known.
Looking a little fuzzy there, brother. A little fuzzy.
Fuzzy right there, dog.
You got that Zag itis. You got that Zag itis.
I know Zag couldn't wait for this internet to be tripping over here.
That's right. I'm telling everybody when y'all shit trip, nigga.
Am I delayed? Am I delayed?
No.
Oh, okay. So I'm a bar up because y'all can hear me on time. I'm just a little fuzzy.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll make sure I fix that. Yeah, I'll make sure I fix that. Shout out to Zag in the remembrance of how abusive we are to him. Shout out to my nigga, man. Shout out to the Silverbacks, man. We got a straight movement going on, man. I know y'all seen the straight game in this channel. I am done with these motherfuckers out here thinking they spit game and we don't. Nigga, it's time for them to see us in a different light, nigga, and it's coming every week.
All right, let's bring Zag. Zag, you got it, man. What's good with you, man?
Yo, man, I'm just sipping on my coffee.
Oh snap!
Got the K on him.
Yeah. So real quick. Shout out to the homie earlier this morning. He joined the channel membership. Also, the membership is coming. I'm trying to play catch up to Steve, L, Miles, and 50. I'm really trying to catch up to these niggas. So, but I'm on my way though. I'm coming.
Fake ass New York.
All right. Yeah.
Shout out to my Yankees.
Kings ain't going to be in New York so bad. He just
Right.
he has to be listening to Mobb Deep. Kings ain't in the New York nigga for real.
Yo, you know why? Because you know they got good fiber optics in New York.
Y'all niggas coming with these jokes. I can't wait for y'all shit to fuck up, nigga. I'm clowning. And I'm gonna be merciless. I can't wait.
Yo, Google fiber optics. That was the first place they laid it down. They still haven't got to San Antonio yet. Very sad.
You know what's so fucked up, Miles? My server is in Dallas.
They next week they're gonna get to Dallas next week, but guys, make sure you go to Cunningham Elements to get the soap, man. You know, brand new website, Cunningham Elements. You gonna get your soap, you gonna get your fragrance, you gonna get your shea butter. Pre-orders on the shea butter because it's not in season right now. But guys, Cunningham Elements, where you are the fifth element, because all we use is natural products, and you know it's just elements over here. You understand? That's man shit. Like we don't fuck with all the preservatives and the chemicals and the bullshit. Come over here and get your shit right, get your fragrance right, get your moisturization right, and wash your ass real good. You understand? So make sure you go to Cunningham Elements to get all your shit.
That's dope.
Yeah,
dope.
Cunningham Elements, man. And then of course, never forget the critically acclaimed book by Mr. Lucario, The Bad Boy of the Video Game.
Yes,
sir. You understand? Never forget. All right.
Stop simping, always pimping. You know what I mean?
And then of course, make sure you understand, because it's gonna take more than
Silverback.
It's gonna take more than 100 niggas. You understand?
Oh yeah. It has been most of their lives. You know.
Fact.
they've been defeated. They don't know it. You know.
It's gonna take more than 100 niggas to defeat a Silverback. So make sure you guys go over there to Mr1950.com and get right. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Happy to be here. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Respect to the gentlemen. Respect to the panel. And let's get it, man. Let's go.
All right, guys. See the name Williams, man. I said this heavy ass book. With the book, yeah. Man, my book, guys, please get your crayons out. Ask questions. Put a cue. We got y'all covered, and we're gonna go and get this game, guys. Now we got a good show for you guys today. We're talking about mastering the skill of disappointing her, and I don't think a lot of people understand when it comes to disappointing. It's a good thing, and I kind of want to graze over real quick and get everybody's thought on this, guys. For a lot of you guys out there, most people don't understand that when there is an uncomfortable truth that a strong man leads with discipline and clear boundaries. And the thing that most people don't understand, for I throw to you guys out here, is that women love the discipline. They might fight a little bit, but they love the structure of a man. So guys, let's take it. Y'all got
there's a reason. Okay, so in my earnest opinion, in my expert opinion, part of that is there's a level of consistency as a man when you have boundaries, where you basically set and you enforce your boundaries. There's a level of consistency. Also, it takes a confident, self-assured man to set boundaries. right? And the reason why most guys don't set boundaries is because most men are not self-assured, confident men, and they're overly concerned with the mood of the woman. See, when you set boundaries, you care about your mood. Like, bitch, I'm trying to be happy. Like, wait, I ain't sacrificing my shit for you. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what boundaries really are, is as a man, you've established tranquility, peace, joy, and happiness in your life. And you basically saying anybody that fucks with it gotta go. Okay, it could be family members, it can be business partners, it could be your homies, and definitely a bitch, right? Because to me, look, women, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all the lowest on the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because, you know, I got 30-year relationships. 30 year. I don't know no bitch for 30 years, nigga, but I got 30-year homies, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, but y'all got it.
I think this is where the whole idea of mystery comes in, right? And the whole idea of you know, people talking about, because like, for example, the last couple of shows, Lucario, we've had people leave the question, oh, well, should you be entertaining your woman or should you worry about being boring?
Right.
You understand? A lot of guys don't understand what it means to be mysterious and what it means to not be boring. What it really means is that you got boundaries. What it really means is that there are things that she's gonna have to adjust to. It's kind of like, I'm probably dating myself, but you guys remember the game Operation, where if you touch the sides, that shit buzzes, right? That's the fucking excitement of the relationship. You think the excitement of the relationship is a trip to Dubai? No, the excitement of the relationship is don't fucking make me mad or you might get fired. That's the excitement. Mystery. Oh, it's a mystery. What could I possibly do to piss my man off enough that he might fire my ass? That's the true mystery. That's the true excitement of a relationship. And it's because guys don't understand their value and their power that they think, oh, well, I got to entertain my woman. I can't be boring. No, if you got boundaries, you can never be boring because she's always on her toes. And she's always saying to herself, well, let me make sure I behave in a certain way as not to piss this man off.
That's the roller coaster. The roller coaster is all the known.
Right.
That's the roller coaster. That's the roller coaster of emotion. Is the disappointment of being told no.
Right.
Well, real quick. Go ahead, Lucar. You got it. I go ahead.
No, I was going to say, as far as like when we talking about, because we talking about mastering the skill of disappointing her. A lot of guys, because they watch a lot of pickup artist nonsense, so they're thinking like we're talking about doing some goofy shit to get a girl feeling a certain type of way. See, the disappointment really comes in when this is the thing, when you have game, women want you, and not only do they want you all the time. So let's say if you're seeing like 3 or 4 women at a time, one of those women might want to see you, but you can't because you busy doing something else. So now she's gonna be disappointed that she can't see you today. You see what I'm saying? Or you're in a situation where you're trying to make something happen, and because you're a masculine man and you're dealing with a feminine woman, what's going to happen is you guys might have different ideas of what should happen at the moment, and then you take the leadership role and say, okay, listen, we're going to go this direction. Right. And she might be a little disappointed at first, but then it comes around because she's like, damn, I got a strong motherfucker who's really standing on his shit, and that's what it's going to be. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Well, can I add to that, Lucario? I just want to add to that real quick, Steve. See, it's also the excitement of the growth. You understand? Because a lot of these chicks, they get led a certain way by a certain type of man, but then when they get with somebody of a higher caliber, somebody with a masculine identity, they get dragged kicking and screaming into the new day, and then they realize, oh shit, this man was leading me the right way the whole time, and now it's the excitement of her own growth following the good leadership from a nigga with game. But you got it, Steve.
No, when y'all get done, I got a story to go with that, Miles. Go ahead, y'all got it.
All right, so you think about the greatest disappointment. And I tried to talk about this yesterday, and the guy kind of piggybacking off what Lucario was saying. The disappointment is her saying, well, I want to leave, but what reason is he giving me to leave? Well, let me get this straight. Let me think about all the reasons why I should leave him. Well, from the first moment I met him, he's been honest with me. He never lied to me. He never manipulated me. He told me he had other women. He never treated me bad. He always yanked my chain when my chain needed to be yanked. And he always elevated me and educated me. He didn't put up with what I was doing. And what reason do they have to leave? I mean, the thing is that most women, they need this structure in their life. Because if you think about women, I've always said this since the 90s, they're like wild ass animals. Ladies, I'm not calling you wild ass animals, but y'all like wild ass animals in a vast waste of average guys, right? You're trained by average guys. So your mentality is average. You only seep to the level of all the guys that you have been with, hung out with, sucked, fuck, and everything in between. That is why you are average the way you are. So they're always simple rule. The way you tame a wild horse or a wild animal or a wild woman is put a motherfucker in there with game. Because only the guys with the game are just going to show you that, you know what, you're not special until you earn special. And let me tell you something. All the shit that you can get away with them, oh, try it with me one time and see what happens. But real quick, you're going to try to see what happens. But if you want to go, there's the door. But how you going to leave when there's no reason to leave, when I treat you the best way you ever been treated? Y'all got it.
Most weak men believe that discipline to a woman makes them lose respect. Right. But the guys with game know they gain respect to the ones who discipline them. Exactly. And so a lot of times what happens.
Real quick. My bad, Phil. Say, man, look, y'all in the chat, don't be worried about what anybody else is doing. This is the real game, no theory. Shout out to everybody else we used to fuck with, but like focus on the 5 motherfuckers that's here, CD. But y'all got it. My bad, Phil.
I don't even know what happened in there.
No, it's just I don't. Yeah,
it's all good. Hey, so again, for me, it's always about what I believe in. So she's going to be a part of our program anyway. She's going to need to understand what it looks like to be on it. You know what I mean? So if you, and I always tell men, be the teacher. Right. Understand that they don't know. They're coming from another organization with their own rules to your organization.
Thank you.
They can't be the woman you want them to be if you don't show them how to work as an employee of this company, right? So again, we gotta all make sure that we are the ones being the CEO though. This is not a shared what they call that a partnership.
My nigga.
This is dictatorship. And so at the end of the day, I need men to really embrace what's inside of them. The game is inside of you. So you have to know, if you don't move this way, if you don't behave this way, you will not gain the respect that's needed for long-term success. See, a lot of times, a lot of you men, because a lot of the women has been, I would call man abused. What that is that a lot of these men don't have the game in order to have them understand how discipline makes them feel so good. Makes them understand that you are the guy for them at that moment, because women walk around believing they're the shit. They believe. And I like that about them, because I love to dominate that part of them. But I would tell you this: most women believe, ain't nobody checking me. So when a man comes that does, this is the guy right here. This is this changes the world.
Yeah. So a couple of things, Fifth, and I want to kind of go back to something you said about it's a different organization. It's like coming from the Jacksonville Jaguars to the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. It's a loser organization. You know what I'm saying? Over here, we winners. So the whole vibe, the culture is different. Yeah. So, and I think Miles said it earlier. The only individuals that should be adjusting and dating are the women. They should be adjusting to the masculine leadership of the new man in their life. The problem with a lot of you guys, you are adjusting to women. And here's the thing. Initially, some women might like it because they feel like they're running shit. But what happens is they realize something is out of order.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they realize, damn, I'm leading too much. I'm telling him too much what to do. He's leaning on me. I should be leaning on him. Right. And let me just say this. Let me get to the story, Miles. You said it earlier. You were talking about kicking and screaming. Right. What's the title of the show? Master the skill of disappointing her. Why women are attracted to men who hold boundaries. So I want to bring it to my eldest daughter. Right. When I got custody of my oldest 2 kids, at the time she was 10. Right. My son was 5. My son wanted to go with daddy. She didn't want to go. She wanted to stay with her mama. So she fought me at first. Not fought me like literally, but she fought the idea of going with her dad to live with me, right? So after about a year of living with me, she came to me. She was about 11 years old at this time. She said, Dad, you were right. She said, at first I didn't want to come. I wanted to stay with Mom, but my life is so much better here. There's consistency in a home. She said, it's better here. She hugged me. She said, thank you. True story. I swear to God. Yeah. Right. So sometimes when you're leading women, they're going to fight it because see, women are used to being comfortable. Anytime you take a woman out of her comfort zone, she feel away. Right. Even when that comfort zone is to her detriment. So when you take a woman out of her comfort zone and you show her what it really is, at first, like Miles said, she's going to come kicking and screaming, but she's going to sit back and be like, thank God for you.
Okay. We got a question right here, guys. Here you go.
Do you think social media is good or bad for women mentally? I feel like a 4 feels like an 8 because of social media.
Yeah, that's disgusting. So I would really suggest no, because I know. Look, let me just say this to you. I'm going to say I really would challenge you to use your words right now and call in. And the reason why is because what you're saying is small to your biggest problem. Really what it is. Really what it is. And so there's a lot more that we can help you with. Just because I can read right, all of us on this panel read right through this. So we know there's a bigger problem. You should call in, and I think everybody should challenge him to call in because I will believe we can teach others by teaching you what the truth is.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at what you're saying, and Fifth is right, you need to call in. There is a mental block and a mentality that you have that you are influenced by the media. These men on this panel, we are our own influence. I don't give a fuck what the media says. Listen. And I'm sure all the men.
I'm influenced by the game. I'm influenced by the game. But go ahead.
Every day. But as I was saying to you, is that at the end of the day, is that I don't give a fuck what she does to the next man. She ain't doing that shit to me. So what does that have to do with you? So the fact that you feel like a 4 is like an 8, well, you don't even talk to women. Yeah, and if you look at yourself, and you got to look at yourself, and then be dead. And I'm not trying to be mean, young man, but look at your thumbnail. I'm not being mean. Look at what your thumbnail says about you and how you feel about yourself, and then look at how you feel about women. And that's why people saying call in. You got it, Zach.
So a couple of things. Number one, I don't care that a woman thinks she's prettier than I think she is. This is my thing to all women. I don't care if she's 100 pounds or 1,000 pounds. If she believes she's pretty, good for her.
I like that. I need that.
And here's the thing, and I know where it comes from, and see, you guys telling yourself, shout out, Miles, your language exposes you.
Yes, sir.
So what it really is you guys are hitting on women that you think are below average looking. And you believe, because you believe they're below average looking, that they automatically have low self-esteem. You're hitting on these women thinking you can get them easily because they have low self-esteem. But what it really is, the reason why you're even hitting on them is because you have low self-esteem. And that's what it really is. A lot of you guys who hit on average looking women, you think you're better than them because you got your shit together.
Right. That's crazy.
Some prettier women, you're like, oh, that bitch is too good for me. I got to do more to get her. But this bitch with 5 kids, this bitch better accept my fucking phone number. She's blessed that I'm talking to her.
Exactly. And they expect the woman to bow down to them because they think, and this is how you know niggas ain't got game. They think that the girl they consider the 4 is going to be easier than the girl they consider the 8, 9, or 10. And this is what I always tell these guys. If that's the case, let me see you get them 4s then. You see what I'm saying? Like if it's easier to get the ugly or below average women, let me see you get them.
Yeah, you should run the tables.
Can't get them.
You should run the tables on the 4s.
All these niggas should have rosters of ugly bitches.
Right.
Exactly. My thing is too is that, look, man, when you categorize women in this way, what you're saying is that you categorize yourself when it comes to other men. And so a lot of times what they do is they'll be like, oh, he get all the women, because he looks this, or he has this, or he says this, and it's something, right? Yeah, it's something that, when you categorize yourself, what you're saying, you're comparable to somebody. Nigga, I'm not comparable.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody. So
God broke them all when he made me. There's no one after.
I remember we was talking about the football analogy. I remember my dad said a long time ago when we was talking about the Rams, when we was destroying them 16 years in a row, whatever. He was like, man, look, there's no such thing as a rival when you're not a winner. Mm-hmm. When you're a winner, there is no rival. Right. I'm always winning. So why would I compare myself to you and believe you're in competition with me when you're not competition to me? I'm my only competition because I'm a winner. I'm trying to be winning her. You know what I'm saying? What's above winning, nigga? That's what I'm trying to do.
Some teachers that says that winning her.
Winning her, nigga.
So real quick, Lucario, stand by, Lucario. He says beauty's.
I ain't got it, Steve. I ain't got it. I ain't got it on Sunday.
Turn around. Hold on a second. Turn around, Lucario. Go ahead and give him the back one.
Oh yeah, I gotta give him the back. I gotta give him the back.
Oh, you know he's recording it. You know he's recording it.
You know,
yeah, with the latte too. I like it.
Exactly.
You're saying beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but look who's beholding the beauty. This is what we're trying to tell you. You do not like yourself. You do not believe in yourself, and you have no influence over yourself. So anything that you see as beautiful, you expose yourself. Shout out to Miles again. You expose why women don't fuck with you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Period. You got
you think. Go ahead, Mom.
Real quick, Kay. I think we're giving him too much credit. I think he's just spitting out like shit his grandmama told him.
Yeah.
You don't understand what the fuck he's saying. Mm-hmm. Because he just said, "Oh, these women who are 4s think they're 8s."
That's red pill shit. He learned.
So you're worried. So the beauty that you're talking about is in the eye of the bitch.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Do you know what it even means?
Yeah, he contradicted himself because if he's saying the 4 thinks she's an 8, that means she's an 8 because she's beholding her own beauty, correct? So
thank you.
So you see what I'm saying? So how are you judging her based on your judgment, thinking that's the end all be all when you trying to basically say she can't judge herself? That don't even make any sense.
Because a bitch can't tell me I'm not sexy, bro.
That's okay.
I don't believe you.
I am. What's above sexy? Like I'm that. I'm at that area right there.
Sexiest? I don't know, nigga. But
that's why all these dudes on the internet is foolish because they up there be thinking, oh, it's a fact that this person's I'm like, y'all sound stupid as hell. There ain't no facts.
So, the bottom line is this: if beauty is truly in the eye of the beholder, why would I give a fuck what she thinks about how she looks? It's
exactly.
What I think.
And this is disgusting. You know, I'm saying a 4 might be an 8 to her, but to me, she's a 6 to you. I mean, like, okay, look.
Call in, man. Call in, nigga. Like, what are we doing?
I'm about to turn my back to this nigga in a minute.
There's a question from a young lady from Miss Simmons. If you can bring that up from several minutes back, it's about how women are raised. I want to address that. I really want to address that.
Miss Simmons. All right, I want to look.
I can't remember what time it was. It was about maybe 5 minutes.
Go ahead. I'll find it.
Okay, so what Miss Simmons was saying was some women are raised. There we go, right there. Some women are raised to be wives, and others are not. Okay, so I want to address that. Okay, and this is the weakness of men.
Yeah,
is they are worried about how women are raised. Like guys be saying shit like, "Oh, don't fuck with a chick who isn't raised with both parents," and all of this other shit. And my thing is, I don't give a fuck about the mother's influence or the father's influence. If my influence isn't the preeminent one, I ain't fucking with her. No way. And my thing is this, real quick. I had a client whose girl he was dealing with at the time. She grew up with both parents in the house. She would go and tell her man what her father was saying about him. Right. So what that meant was she was exchanging information between a father and a husband. Well, he said this, and you should do this. So she is overly influenced by her father, and her father is influencing her how to deal with that man. And he didn't have the influence to turn it around. See, when you guys are weak niggas, and the man who raised that daughter is stronger than you, nigga, you can never hold influence over that woman when the father is more masculine than you. You don't want them kind of problems for you niggas. But y'all got it.
Just real quick. This is okay, gentlemen. This is why we're in the spring, rolling the summer, and this is why y'all gonna lose another year of your lives, because if you're actually trying to figure shit out, you'll get on the phone like a grown-ass man and stop saying little statements to have us try to figure you out. This is what I'm saying. If you can't talk to a group of men that's trying to help you get women, you're never going to be able to talk to any women. So you're not trying to figure it out. You're figuring it in, and you're staying in your little basement. Not
figure you out.
Figure
you out.
And you know, go ahead, Miles.
No, I'm just saying, just call in 833-859-8744. 833-859-8744.
And you know, I got a problem with it. Bring that up. I got a problem with you know, him calling himself. You know what the GOAT is?
Right.
You know what the GOAT is? Nigga, you know what it would take to be the GOAT. You got to be a winner. And you have to win at everything. And do you think the questions you ask is GOAT status? Right. No, like again, y'all are flawed with symbolism. You are flawed with so many quotes and these clips people be putting out, but you don't have your own philosophy about life, so you listen to them.
Thank you, Fifth. Your philosophy.
What's your philosophy?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I listen to others, man. I got so many people that I can really say, you know what, they be saying some real shit, but then I'll flip it into what I believe in. You know, I believe this is what I believe in. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
So let me say this about the guy who asked about the coaching. Bro, hit us up on the back end. Like, bro, we're not going to sit here and itemize everything that we do. Come on, man. We ain't got time for that. Like, hit us on the back end.
You got everybody's information right there. Just find the person you want to talk to and go and do that. You got it.
So back to his question. He said, I'm just trying to figure shit out. Guys, women are nothing to figure out. And I don't mean that to disparage women in any way. If you're dealing with women strictly on your terms, why you got to figure them out?
Exactly.
I mean, you're trying to figure women out. You don't have to understand women. Look, the best way to understand women is to understand yourself. Figure that out.
That's a fact. I fucks with that. Listen, because when I go to McDonald's, I'm not trying to figure McDonald's out. I just say, let me get number 2.
We know the numbers. But I be thinking, when I'm in the drive-thru at McDonald's, getting my child, I'll be like, nigga, everybody's been to, you know what you want.
Exactly.
What's the hold up?
Oh my God. Dog, are you, Jesus Christ, man. We see
5.
You know what, dog? Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. I'm just turning my back.
We
can't fuck with this nigga, man. We can't fuck with him. You know what? You know what he's saying right now is that I'm too vaginal. I'm too vaginal. I don't stand on no type of masculinity. I'm not a strong man. I can't protect my family. Going down this dark alley with my woman, they just gonna take advantage because I ain't gonna fight.
Right.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Okay.
So you know they call back in the day, they called him a scary cat.
Yeah. I just want to say something real quick. Like, I watched the Dreamers Pro channel, and what I know about those guys, they wouldn't appreciate y'all coming over here spamming and shit. Please knock that shit off and get Triple T out of there. Y'all need to this shit up. Like, we don't have enough fucking viewers for y'all to be fucking with us like this.
Ain't that the funniest shit? Like, we get the most niggas fucking with us, but it's like,
well, real quick, because they know that after they get done spamming, there's some bitch they trying to get at that they can't get, and they know that they just look. We're here to help you guys. Listen, if y'all are mad and angry, listen, guys, remember, people don't want real information out there. Exactly. They're going to do everything they can to try to prevent the game from getting out there because they want you to be like them. So it's just what it is. Oh, we have a question. We have 2 questions. You got it.
No, there are some people who don't like the shit that we talk about because we're too real. We're not PC enough.
Right.
No, here's a question here.
Casey says, panel, do we care about response time from a woman or no? I'll say this. I don't care, but I also understand the difference between a woman who wants you now versus a woman who don't.
Right.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I actually forget that I sent the message out. Because my life was full of me, dog. I'm telling you, when you have so much going on in your life, you actually forget, dog. I don't. There's no, and I know y'all thinking like, yeah, right, nigga. I'm so serious.
I forgot. A chick would hit me up, and I'll be like, before I read the text, I'll be like, what did I text this bitch?
Right.
Who's this person?
Who's this person?
I'll be busy, dog. Yeah, go ahead, Phil.
This fucking person, man. I don't understand that.
It says this disappointment turned her on due to the strength of the man or her being attracted to the challenge of possibly breaking him down one day.
No. The disappointment is that she can't get her way. She can't get her way with us like she can with the average guy. But it's not disappointment. It's a turn on, because when she can't, women are built to not get their way. They're turned on. But wait, we have a call. Let me stop right there. Let's grab a call. Area code 686. You're on the show. What's your name and what's your question? 868. I'm sorry, 868. Are you there, sir?
Yeah. Good evening, guys. To the panel. Timothy from Trinidad.
Okay, can you speak up into your mic and slow down a little bit, because you're from other country, so we just got to slow it down so we can hear you.
What's your age and your name?
Timothy from Trinidad.
Okay, well, how old are you?
40.
Okay. All right. I went to Trinidad and Tobago one time, and they eat a lot of chicken out there. But go ahead, what's up?
Yeah, just cool.
They ain't got no cows, bro. That's all that is. But go ahead.
It's right here. It's from Trinidad. I got that from Trinidad. Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Yeah, that's a fact. My question is, the problem I'm having right now is my girlfriend is accustomed to me, having other women at his side, and all of a sudden now she's jealous. What can I do to fix that problem?
Wait, you have a girlfriend?
What is she jealous of, caller? You said your girlfriend is jealous. What is she jealous of?
Well, usually if I have if I bring across a friend, we'll always do a threesome. And for the past few weeks, I just ducking her the threesomes.
Wait. Caller. Could you speak?
Yes,
speak like you're speaking like you're hiding in the closet. Like, you got to be clear and speak so we can understand what's going on.
I'm laying on your stomach and sit up, fam.
You're like, so I was
like
so you say you have a girlfriend. Hold on. So now let's get this clear. You have a girlfriend and she knows you have sex with other women, yes?
Yes.
Okay, and now you're saying that all of a sudden she's getting jealous?
Yes.
Okay, how long have you been with your girlfriend for?
At least a year.
How long? How long?
Yeah, come on, fam.
Exactly.
No, not for at least 3 years. I know her for 3 years. She's my girlfriend for at least 1 year.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo, caller, what the fuck is at least 1 year? Can you just tell us how long she been your girl, my nigga? Damn.
Shit.
Oh, 1 year.
Thank you. So, caller, let me ask you a question, okay? Because this is very, very important. Okay, and let me just say this to all you guys that want to have these rosters of women and you want to have a main chick. It's quite natural for your woman to get a little territorial and jealous from time to time, okay? Now, my question to you is, are you being consistent with what you're doing? L, you got it. I know you want to talk to him.
Oh, no. That's what I was definitely going. That's what I was used right on the money. I was going to ask you.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so then that's your problem, nigga.
But usually we always do threesomes, and then recently I stopped doing threesomes.
No, wait. Caller.
Oh, I know what the problem is. No, I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Caller, correct me if I'm wrong. Did y'all have an arrangement? Because this sounds like that fucking Robin Thicke shit. Did y'all have an arrangement where you sleeping with chicks was contingent upon y'all sharing them?
Yes.
This is a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, don't lie. Wait, caller. LaCaro can't play the thing, and I'll make sure
I got it.
Miles got it.
I got it.
Well, yeah, you're lying, caller. Okay, let me tell you why you're lying. If you're getting all this pussy that you say you're getting, why do you give a fuck? Number one. So that's your first lie. Number two is that how is it that all of a sudden you are seeing all these women? How does she know that you're seeing other women? Did you?
He was having threesomes with her and he stopped.
No, but
I think that's why she's upset, because she was used to that dynamic.
I don't think there's another woman. I don't think there's another woman, because this doesn't make any sense. He's saying, okay, let me get it straight. Your girl is mad at you because you're seeing other women?
No, Steve.
No, she's not mad. She's mad because I'm not doing any more threesomes with her.
Oh my, come on.
So let me say, caller. So let me ask you this: is that what she verbatimly said? Because you said a word that just is broad statement. You said she's just jealous. So what is she saying to you that makes her jealous?
I'm thinking that because
No. Not I'm thinking.
What did she say?
What did she say?
Like, what did she say?
What she said was in our Trinidad terms is like, you're going back doing that stuff again.
Okay, so caller, I'm gonna ask you a question. Did she expect for you to only have sex with women in front of her? Yes or no?
I guess I gave her that impression.
No, nigga, no.
Yo, how come every time we answer a question, it's nothing definitive? It's I guess, sort of, maybe. We're asking you specific. So when you and her were having the threesomes, how did that occur? Did she get the woman or you got the woman?
What was the arrangement?
I got the woman. I got the woman.
Okay. So you got the women, you were bring them back and y'all have a threesome, right?
Yeah, usually at parties, yeah.
Okay, how often would you do this?
Once a week, usually.
Okay, so now, why did you stop?
I didn't stop. Well, I stopped with her because I was getting extra women during the week, so I can't afford to.
So he's a liar. You're a liar. No, this is what happened.
He's paying for it.
You told your woman, caller, listen, this is what happened. You told your woman you wanted to fuck other chicks. Now, what I believe is you probably was cheating initially. She got over it. Y'all had an arrangement where she basically said, okay, if you're going to do this, this is how it needs to be. And I think you were following her lead and she was dictating to you how the threesomes were going to go. And then you stepped out of that arrangement. Is that right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I know.
And I think you was paying for the pussy. I think you got caught up and you said you couldn't afford it no more.
Oh, right. Sound like, yep.
Ain't
that what you just said? You said you couldn't afford it.
Right, but let me ask you a question. Call you there, buddy. Tell us how you so magically get these women. What are you saying to these women? You walking up to these women. How are you setting up these so-called threesomes? What are you saying to the woman?
You ain't doing that.
Well, usually we in the party and vibes good. And I'd say, if you want to come back to my place, and sometimes they will say no, sometimes they'll say,
come at your place.
What you take me for?
For what?
But
wait. Okay, this is what I don't understand. Because if you're the guy, you don't think the guy's gonna say, "Why don't you come back to my place? My woman's waiting over there, so we all can fuck." If you're actually doing that, so what is this come back to my place bullshit? Come back to your place and do what?
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem getting them back to my place.
No. Tell us.
Tell us what you say, caller. Tell us what you say. You're at the party at the club. What do you say to the girl to get her back to your house to agree to have sex with you and your girl?
Okay, so usually if I'm alone, it'll be a little manipulative. But if I'm with my girlfriend,
what?
Then drink, and then
wait, stop. I'm not gonna let you go. Wait. You said it'll be manipulative. What the fuck are you talking about?
Caller, what do you say? What is
a manipulative thing? See,
well, usually, sometimes if I'm alone, I'll invite them back, and my girlfriend will be home, and I'll just let her know I'm bringing a girl home, and it's gonna be a surprise. So when they reach, you'll be like, "Oh shit, your girlfriend's here." I say, "No, she has no problem," and then.
Wait. Stop. Nope. I can't let you get away with that. You said something that disturbs me.
Yeah.
You said the chick said, "Oh shit, your girlfriend's here." Bro, you don't let these chicks know there's a woman at the house before you take them there?
That's what he means by manipulative, I guess.
Nope.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Fam, are you insane? Are you insane, nigga? Why would you do that?
Oh my God.
I think she's more than jealous.
Well,
she got a pure problem with it.
They want to go back to the party, or they go along with it. So, I don't know.
I know what it is. Caller, this is what it is. I think I figured it out. What it is your woman, because you're following your woman's lead. This is why you're in this predicament. Your woman is basically saying, if you're gonna fuck chicks, you can only fuck chicks that want to fuck me too. So what you're running into is chicks that don't want to fuck your chick, but you still want to fuck them. Another thing you're running into is once you realize chicks don't want to fuck your chick, you're saying, I'm just going to lie to the chicks and get them to the crib and then tell them, hey, there's some pussy in there for you, and hope they go for it. That's what you're doing. Yeah. Nigga, you a sad nigga, dog. Bro, you real fucked up, bro. I'm telling you.
Dog, you might. I don't know what the law is in Trinidad, but you look like you gonna get yourself in some trouble, dog.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, bro. You can't be doing that, because this is what could be happening. When the girl gets there, she might feel like, damn, I can't leave unless I do what these motherfuckers say.
It's a setup.
Is he in Trinidad? I hope he's in Trinidad.
It's manipulative. That's why I'm saying it's manipulative. I listen to you guys.
No, you don't listen to us, because when have we ever told you to manipulate?
Well, I hear you guys.
No, you don't hear us. When have we ever told you not to manipulate? Excuse me.
No. You guys never encourage that. You never encourage that. But
you don't listen to us. You don't listen to us.
Caller, where do you stay in Trinidad?
Sorry?
Where do you live? Do you live in Trinidad?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So,
good.
caller, real quick. Okay, and I'm glad we're talking about this. It's kind of sad, but I'm glad we're talking about it. Guys, women have to consent twice. And what I mean by consent twice, see, you're meeting women who are consenting to sex, but they're not consenting to the scenario surrounding the sex.
Right.
So they're under the impression they're going back to your place and nobody's there but you and her. Mm-hmm. So whether you have roommates or a chick or you have to let women know what they're about to walk into so they can consent to that too.
But he's afraid that if he's honest with the woman, he's going to lose the woman. I know
exactly what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, Carl, let me ask. So,
all right, guys. Thank you for the input. I understand.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You don't. So you don't understand, and you have not fixed the problem. So
right,
you're gonna recycle that bullshit you've been doing.
Problem now. I'm gonna fix the problem now.
No,
you can't. You can't. So what are you gonna do?
Cannot fix the problem.
Wait a second. You say you've been listening to us for how long? How long you been listening to us for? Any of us? What's the longest length?
Since the pandemic, so that was like 2020.
So like 4 years.
All these years.
This is why I keep saying 4 years and you're still the same motherfucker. Do y'all see that? You've been listening for 4 years and you're a lying, diabolical.
You know why, Steve? You know why? You know why these guys don't change? Because they only listen to us to figure out how to get pussy. They never listen to us to actually know how to be a man and get pussy on their terms. This is why they struggle.
That's fact. That's true.
Yeah, I still don't. I call out. I still don't.
I agree with you guys 100%. I agree with you 1950.
Wait, caller, real quick. I just need to understand why now are you not fucking the girls with your girl?
Because I understand the problem I put myself in, and listening to the program now, the topic that you have there, it opened my mind to understanding how I'm fucking up and being a manipulative motherfucker. So, thanks.
You're calling.
Yeah.
You need. Oh man,
you need coaching. Bad.
Yes, this is crazy.
If I was you, I'll get with L. So because he got the program.
I would definitely get with L.
Yeah,
non-monogamous.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
I think you need to get with a lawyer. That's what you need. You need to get a lawyer and let your lawyer know. Hey, look, I'm gonna pay right now because
and also a priest to confess your sins, nigga.
Yeah,
tricking women to come back to your crib and there's a whole naked bitch in the other bedroom, nigga. You foul for that. But y'all got
your internet is tripping, Zach.
He said
you sound like Dark Vader over there.
No. I took myself on screen on purpose. I'm doing something.
Nah, you're not. Nah, nigga. Nah.
But y'all dudes gotta stop doing this manipulative shit, because that manipulative shit can get y'all into a lot of trouble. So,
man.
yeah,
He lives out there in Trinidad.
And especially out there. You mess up once, nigga, they cut your whole arm, legs, and everything else off, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't trying to
time. You took 2 pieces of paper and you wasn't supposed to cut his arm off.
Motherfucker running down the street with machetes in their hand, dog.
No, there's no chance. There's no chances out there, nigga.
They're cracking all kinds of coconuts, nigga.
You can't say there's no such thing as I'm sorry out there, nigga. It's no such thing, nigga. You fucked up.
I can't believe that nigga brought chicks back to his crib and his girl in the living room.
Guys do that.
Yeah, we have another call. Area code, he hung up quickly. Area code 862. What's your name, sir? Your name, your age, and what city you in? Shout out to our dog Miles.
Hello, good afternoon, gentlemen. My name's Elijah. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm 32.
Brooklyn.
What's going on?
No sleep.
How's it going? Yes. All right.
What's up?
I'm trying to understand what is the cause of my hesitation when it comes to initiating sex with women.
You're scared. Oh my God! I just diagnosed you. You're scared.
So let me ask you something, caller. And I've been wanting to ask a caller this for a while. I've been thinking about it. So let's put yourself back in the caveman age. Do you think that you have a problem initiating sex with a woman?
Absolutely not.
Why?
It would be indigenous, meaning like it would be a part of my DNA.
So let me what's fucking changed? That's what I'm talking about. What's changed? It's in your DNA now.
Yep. Yep. It's still there.
So,
the pure essence is still there.
So the difference is the dynamics in your head has changed. You believe that she wants something that you don't have. You are thinking that, again, you're not enough. You are putting her above you. And when you do that, what happens is that you self-control yourself. You say, you know what? I can't do it because this woman, she's going to reject me. Have you ever heard the saying, the invisible woman does not matter?
I haven't.
Yeah, I know you haven't, because I'm the one who's been saying it. The invisible woman does not matter. It only exists in your fucking head. She's nowhere else. She is saying no to you 1,000 times and never said no to you once.
That's some real shit, Fifth, that you just said. In his mind, the no was already there.
It's already there.
So what he did, look, and here's caller. Listen, I want you to listen to me, caller. I had a client one time. He would always say to me, he said, Zag, when I would initially begin to speak to chicks, I had no issue. He said, the moment I got ready to close the deal or to get the woman's number or to offer a date, he said, my voice would crack. He said, women would notice my voice crack. Right. So basically he would do like most of y'all guys do, nonchalant, indirect, very passive, and he was very comfortable in that realm, like most of you guys. But the moment he was called to action and he had to make a move to make something happen, the fear of the response from the woman made his voice crack. Because he was anticipating hearing.
Caller,
you said what?
That's me. I'm passive. Like
all y'all, 99% of y'all motherfuckers are passive. But go ahead.
Caller, let me ask you a question. Why should she fuck you? No, wait.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So what I'm saying is that I don't know why you don't see what you see in the mirror. You haven't built anything for her or given her a reason to want to fuck with you. Not fuck you, but even fuck with you because, okay, watch this. Okay, how long have you been listening to any of us? The longest stint of time?
Off and on, about a year.
Okay, off and on, strike one. But who have you listened to for a year?
Mr. Lucario. I've read a few of his books.
Okay, good. I'm glad you read. Okay, but when did you get coaching from Lucario? You can go to shop.mrlucario.com. Talk to Lucario in April at your convenience. But that was but anyway. So why haven't you got coaching from Mr. Lucario?
I haven't.
No.
I don't know why.
No.
I guess I feel.
Understand about you humans. I do not understand how you guys say, well, I don't know how to do this. But every time you hear all of us talk, if you need help, get with us on the back end. No Diddy, hit us up for coaching. You've heard us all say that. So what's the excuse?
I have no excuse, sir.
So wait, so caller, how old are you again? You said
I'm 32.
32. So how many women have you had sex with in your life?
6.
6. Okay, so what did you do to have sex with those women?
Pretty much, they kind of picked me, I guess. You know,
what do you mean? You were just chilling there? They
for me to just.
How? Give me an example.
Like the first chick I was messing with. Well, we chilled for a little while, and then she started grabbing on me and shit, and then we was fucking.
Okay, and the last chick you had sex with, what happened?
The last chick, I met her at a party, and then we went back to the crib, and then we smashed, and I never called her.
So how'd you get back to the crib?
Like a fling.
So how'd you get back to? She told you let's go back to the house or something.
I'm like, yo, so what you doing? Let's get out of here. You know.
You said that?
That's pretty indoor. I was say again.
So you told her let's get out of here and go back to the house, and you had sex.
Yeah.
Okay, so why can't you do that again?
I just feel like it wasn't a satisfying experience.
What wasn't satisfying about it?
I think it's because I was a little nervous.
No, caller.
I was nervous.
So caller, let me ask you a question. Could it be that it was too easy? That you felt like, man, chicks are supposed to make it hard? She said yes.
Yeah. Maybe based on my background. Yeah.
Did you think she was a dirty whore because she made it too easy for you, and that's why you didn't call her back?
Oh no, I mean, I'm actually was surprised. I mean, I didn't think she was a whore or anything. I just.
Oh, okay, good.
So why didn't you call her back?
Really do.
So why didn't you call her back?
I was there. That's the hesitation. Like, you know.
No, I'm asking why. Why? What's the reason?
Why haven't I called her back? I mean, I didn't put too much thought into it. Like, I was like,
caller, let me ask you a question.
You know,
caller, how was the sex? How was it?
I enjoyed it. The head was pretty good. The head was good. The pussy was okay. It was all right.
Okay.
You know, nothing like mind blowing.
Did she call you back?
You only got 6 bitches to. Nigga, you said, what do you know about mind blowing? You got 6 bitches in your life, dog.
I don't know. I was blowing minds the first time out the gate, nigga. I don't know.
Nigga, he talking about he got 6 bitches talking about, oh, it was all right. No audacity, nigga. You're not hitting that like that. You're not producing her platinum package, nigga. You think she giving out platinum packages to you, nigga? You had 6 bitches.
Yes.
See, I'm trying to understand your why. You're not telling us. You're not really telling us the why. You're just saying, "Oh, shit happened." I'm asking you why the shit happened. After you had sex with that woman, why didn't you hit her back up? And also, when you told that woman to come back to your place and you had sex, why didn't you do that same thing to other women?
Exactly the same thing.
Well, what was the first question?
The first question is, why didn't you call that girl back?
I guess, like, you know, it was a fling. You know what I mean? Like,
I hate when you guys say I get it. Caller, listen, brother, listen, real quick. And I want all you men to listen. You're a man. We don't do shit. That's something that women say. I don't know. I just felt like it.
Right.
That's what women say. Men, we do shit for a reason. What was the reason you didn't call that wholesome young lady back?
I didn't feel like it.
See, you see, he said, I didn't feel like it. Nigga, no. Caller, we need a reason. Give us something. The pussy was whack. She smelled like fish.
was
What?
the most physically attracting of the previous.
Oh, she was ugly. She was. Was she ugly?
That's why. Okay, that's why he said it wasn't fulfilling. So he chose a chick that he sort of settled for, and he felt like whack after he fucked her. That's what happened.
Wait, so if she wasn't, wait, caller, if she wasn't attractive, then how was she attractive for you to bring back to the crib?
I just wanted to bust her nut.
You see? Yeah, see?
Oh,
When I
so-
made my point earlier. Go ahead, man.
So in this situation, you didn't call her back not because she wasn't shit. You called her back because you wasn't shit. Okay.
So I just want to point out and see, caller, thank you for proving my point that a lot of you guys, when y'all hit on women that y'all think are below average looking, the type of women that you wouldn't want nobody to see y'all with, y'all got all of this. Hey, girl, you want this dick right now? Y'all got all of that energy. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to more attractive women, y'all stammering and stuttering and offering extravagant dinner dates. The chick is telling you, I'm practicing abstinence. You telling her, hey, whenever you're ready, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are making all of these concessions for quote unquote prettier chicks, right? And what it is, shout out to Steve, you hate yourself.
Right.
You don't
and
think
that's
you're good enough.
right, and that's why he hasn't done it again, because basically what he's saying is, I don't know how to get the women I really want. Is that right, caller?
Oh, the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, and so then this is what we say. See how we got to get to the realness. It took us this long. So caller, this is your problem. Your problem is you can't tell women that you actually are attracted to, that you want to make sex happen, because you have low self-esteem. That's your issue.
Facts.
yeah.
So get coaching.
Are you laughing at the fact that you have low self-esteem and you don't love yourself? You think that's
emotional?
Do you think men?
It's just like that's what's kind of holding me up. I don't know why I have low self-esteem. You know why?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Everybody knows why they have low self-esteem.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I really see why women really finesse these men out of money, dates,
That's a fact,
and everything, because y'all use them too. Like, and nobody's gonna ever say that, but y'all do the same exact thing. But I see why they do it, because at the end of the day, dog, y'all are weak. You are weak. And you don't know how weak you are. You just think, oh, it's just something wrong with what I'm saying. You just think it's that. No, it's just who you are right now, dog. We got to get you some coaching.
Yeah, real quick, this is why I always try to tell guys, y'all should never be threatened by women talking to other men. This is who they talk to. I don't know why y'all feel like, wow, if they're dating and going out, this is who they're going out with. They're dating, they're texting. And this is why I encourage y'all to encourage them to keep talking to these guys. Carl, let me ask you a serious question. I want you to think about this, okay? Please tell the panel, because I'm okay. We're all from the 1900s, so I used to watch a show called The X-File with Mulder and Scully. So this is like an X-File.
Dope show, by the way.
Dope show. This is a question for you, Carl. What in the flying fuck? I need you to answer this, because what in the fuck is so special about a woman that you can't talk to her? What is so special that you have anxieties, you have fears and worries? What is so special about them? Can you please share that with the panel? Because I've been asking this question and no one can give me the answer. Can you please give me the answer? Tell me what's so special about her.
Nothing. It's just fear that I won't be enough in general.
Caller, let me ask you a question. Are you insecure about your sexual performance?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, I already knew it. All right, y'all go ahead. I just want to say this real quick. Most of men's insecurities revolve around sex, directly or indirectly.
So you need to get some coaching, fam.
Yes, I really quick. I just want to open that up. So you said you're insecure about it. Why? Is somebody told you something?
He watches too much Blacks on Blondes. He watches way too much Blacks on Blondes, and that's why.
So caller, what is somebody said about you?
My perception of it, I guess.
Oh, so it's an invisible woman.
Exactly.
It's the invisible woman that's told you that.
Mm-hmm.
So why? Why do you?
Okay. All right, I think I get what you're getting at. Okay.
Yeah. So you're believing something that's not there.
Yeah. I haven't heard it before.
Caller, I got a question for you. Caller,
maybe I compare myself to other people. Maybe that's it.
Caller, I have a question for you. Do you watch porn?
Yeah, sometimes.
Does it make you feel insecure about your shit?
Sometimes, yes.
See, you see,
why?
I just said this, guys. Look, here's the PSA. Here, but hold on. Let me say.
Shout
this
out to
real quick.
Lord Jefferson. Appreciate it.
$50. Thank you for the 50. PSA to everybody, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, or Asian. Some of y'all need to stop watching porn where there's any type of BBC in it. Don't do it. Don't watch anything with niggas in it. Just stop watching.
But caller, this is the thing. You see, caller, you see how honest you are with us. Why can't you be honest with women and just go up to them and tell them what you want to do?
I'm not trying to fuck you guys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I need coaching.
Man, you definitely need coaching. You're not hitting the bottom. You are. Look, man. Look, you're getting. What did the guy at the Go call it? You're getting 2s and 4s. You know what I mean? And you just out here just existing, right? And you just, man, you must have a really shameful life, man. And let me ask you this though: what are you having for dinner tonight?
A big chicken, rice, and vegetables.
Is this what you're cooking? And did you plan that?
I cooked already.
You cooked already, right? So is this something you planned though, or what?
Yeah, over the weekend, like Friday.
Are you the only one eating it, or is it somebody else enjoying it?
Just me.
Just you. So this is something you plan though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when you make a plan and you put it together, did the food taste good?
I haven't eaten yet, but yeah, I cook really well. So
Who's told you cook really well? Who's told you that?
This nigga sound like he don't put no seasoning on his food, dog.
I'm just asking. Who's told you?
You know, Thanksgiving. I put Thanksgiving meals. You know, I'm from the South, so.
Yeah. Okay. So so again, who's told you cook good? Who told you that?
Well, it started with my family. Then I would cook for the church. So.
Okay. So all these people say that you cook very good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you believe that you cooked this meal yesterday without nobody telling you that was good?
Like, so what do you mean?
The meal that you just cooked, nobody's eating it but you. Do you believe that it's good?
Yes.
Why do you believe that?
Because it's great. Like, and
Why?
Why do you believe that?
Why?
It's the truth for me.
He just said it, Zach. He just said it. He said it's the truth to him.
There you go.
This is what I'm trying to get to you. Do you understand? It does not matter if somebody tells you it's good or not. It only matters if you feel like it's good.
So caller. So it pisses me off that people come with gems and y'all completely miss it. What Fifth is saying is you didn't need somebody to tell you your shit tastes good for you to think it tastes good. So if you think you're the dude, if you think you're a good looking man and all that, you don't need for a chick to tell you that for you to feel that because you already know it. This is what y'all don't understand. Part of what makes a woman gravitate to a certain type of man is because he knows he the shit. And she likes it. What y'all got?
That's a fact. So caller, get some coaching on the back end, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate it, fellas.
Yeah, buddy. Just remember, man. You've been listening for a while. You've wasted a year. It's time to just draw a line in the sand and move forward. We're rolling. They are coming out of hibernation and they're about to shed some skin. And you're gonna be on the sideline if you don't do something about it. Okay, buddy?
This nigga on the sideline already. He's been a passenger in his own life the whole time.
Vincent, you need to call in right now.
Yeah, Vincent. Oh my God. All right, caller, we'll throw you back in. Let's get to Vincent's thing. All right, thank you, caller. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. All right, guys, lines are open. Guys, got a question? Please put a Q. Wait, before we get to Vincent, hold on. Let me see. Wait, let's go. Wait. I'm sorry. I need to get a picture of grandma with some cookies or some shit. Fuck you. Who said he grabbed memes and shit from his grandparents? Well, hold on. What are we doing?
Yo, this guy be finding mad quotes on the internet and just be he make that his whole personality.
You don't know what he's talking about. He did.
I'm with you, Miles.
Yeah. All right, let's try this. We'll get you in a second, Vincent. Let's go to this question right here.
If a woman takes me out for dinner, pay and pick the spot, would she be leading? Yes.
That's a rhetorical question, bro. Come on, man.
Yes, and I will say I'm on my way. Where we going? Oh yeah. They got steak on the menu. Oh yeah. I'm on my way. So you niggas are not you niggas are not around genuine bitches. You guys are not generous.
Here's the problem.
You don't understand that. Like, I'm on my way.
There's a bigger problem. Stop making up questions in your head that you know you're not a part of. I don't know why you don't make up these far-fetched questions. You know, if a woman brings her girlfriend in, if a woman like pulls her titty out of her shirt, y'all make up all these weird questions that have nothing to do with you. What does it matter?
Fifth, I said fifth. Steve, I hate that. They be asking, well, like L, the other day, I asked a question. I think he asked, what do you do if a woman mentions something about you being a player or something?
Yeah, fuck boy, right.
And, yeah. And you basically said something to the effect of, it's just conversation. Don't pay attention to that shit. Because the woman already knows. That's why she's even mentioning it. Right. And then the guy, he doubled down and said, no, what do you say? As if he's the type of nigga where chicks are going to ask, so are you a player? Like, right. So he's almost like he's asking that question just in case I'm ever confronted with this situation. How do I handle it? Bro, no woman is ever going to accuse you of being a player.
Yeah, man. And I'm going to tell you, Vincent, you need to take that purse off in that picture.
Oh, my God. I didn't see the photo. Oh, my. Wait.
Purse off.
Lucario, real quick. Go ahead.
I got to give him my back. Give him my
back. What do we? Wait a second, Vincent.
Nigga, that's his pocketbook in there too, nigga. He got the pocketbook where he keep chains with the zipper in it.
Vincent, why? Okay, look, the only one I tried to explain this the other day, guys. Indiana Jones had a satchel because he put diamonds and artifacts in it,
and he had a gun in there too, dog. So go ahead.
It was never a purse; it was a satchel. And matter of fact, the shit came really up under his arm. I look like wait. Why do you have a purse on, Vincent? Vincent, please tell me why. I mean, we're not being mean, Vincent.
That's why you're scared of bitches. You're mirroring them.
What do we do?
When that nigga walked, that shit, it bounced off his hip and shit when he walked. It just bounced off his hip.
No, I ain't got no hips, nigga. I got a waist. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't know why niggas be saying, my hip is hurting, nigga. What? Hips is for bitches. I have a waist, nigga.
That's why I said hip. That's why I said it bounced off his hip and shit. That's why he said that.
I ain't got no weight. I got no weight.
I got a fucking waist, nigga. I ain't got no hips, nigga.
Yo, Vincent, call in, man.
Hips hurt. Crazy. What you mean, nigga? Your hips hurt. Oh, nigga, I got to get hip replacement. What you mean? Waist replacement, nigga?
Yeah. Vincent, can you please answer that question,
he said it's not a purse. It hold my gun.
Nigga, you ain't got no gun. Well, you know what? You know what? Hey, you need to call in immediately because you know why, dog? When niggas is scared of women and rejection, you really out here scared of life, nigga. You need to call in immediately, dog. Carrying a gun.
He hold his gun with the pinky out. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, for real. He showed this. He showed niggas like this too. He showed niggas like this, man. He showed.
Yeah, that nigga got a pearl head at 22.
I have this for protection. That
nigga shit go pow pow. You know what I'm saying?
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
Come on, Vincent, stop, man. Come on. Motherfuckers is hilarious. About hold my gun.
Oh shit!
Nigga, if a dude pull a gun out of a purse, I'm not scared. I'm
gonna point to him. Put it down. And they go, I'm sorry. You're right. He's gonna hold his chest like this. You're right.
Like that defeats the whole purpose. You can't scare a nigga with a gun if the gun came out the purse. I'm sorry. It's not
for real, dog. Come on, dog. What is this?
He be looking for the gun. You know when chicks
ain't no way in hell, bro.
You know when chicks be looking for they fucking they lipstick and shit. The nigga be like, hold, let me find my gun in here.
He's rummaging through his purse.
And while he's looking for it, chapstick didn't fall out. Hand sanitizer didn't fall out.
No, the chapstick didn't. Hey, Zach, the chapstick didn't fall out. That nigga pulled the chapstick out and rubbed it on his lips. One more second. my lips. One second. I
all this talking and makes my lips chapped.
Nigga pulling out bottled waters and shit, or sitting on the table, still reaching in his bag and shit.
He got the small little bottles. He got the small little kid bottles of water.
What the fuck's in there, nigga? He got a whole dedicated strap across his whole entire chest. Nigga, the whole nigga his wallet. What type of shit is that?
Oh man, yo. Wow.
This
nigga's gonna be the new thing. Niggas gonna be walking around with guns in their purses. Oh man,
this nigga got face moisturizer and shit.
Yeah, there's nothing masculine about having a strap on your purse.
Steve, don't make me go in my purse.
Oh my God!
Hey! He said chapstick. No, I think it's lip gloss. It's lip balm, nigga. Yeah, strawberry flavor. And nigga, if you walk by a nigga and smell that nigga lips, that's a problem. That's a problem, nigga. What is that scent? Why does that smell like? Nigga, you got strawberry on? Oh, nigga, it's my chap.
That nigga smell like apricot, dog. Like what's going on?
Don't make me go to the purse, nigga. Don't make me go to the purse, nigga. Hey, nigga.
I'm a Carmex nigga, man. Nigga, I rub my lips very because you can't put chapstick on, nigga. In front of niggas, man, like you like this. Nah, nigga, I'm a Carmex nigga. Nigga. And I go like this when you go like this, you know, the wiping in, you got to go like this with niggas around. You better not do that in front of no nigga. You better not be doing it. Fuck nigga.
Fuck nigga. Niggas be like this with their finger and make sure it's evenly spread and shit.
Hey, that pinky out with the pinky out.
I gotta evenly spread it around.
What the fuck is these niggas doing, man?
Oh,
it's some real codes being broken daily basis, nigga. Daily basis, nigga. You gotta watch nigga with flavor. When nigga, you hear niggas. I see grown men walking out of Bath and Beyond. What is that? Grown niggas walking out with suitcases full of Bath and Beyond lotion, nigga. So you out here smelling like vanilla, coconut, and strawberry, huh, nigga? You want to be like, oh man, you smell.
Smell like kiwi extract,
like strawberry.
Oh, all right.
Vanilla, you smell like coconut, nigga.
All right, the dog, that dog TV says, have any of you ever done infield coaching, like where you take one of your students and talk to women, or is it more of a PUA?
It's called the Game Kings, nigga. They did it in Vegas.
In Vegas,
right.
Yes,
exactly.
Right. We did that in Vegas. We did that in Vegas. Yep.
Yeah, you guys gotta pay for that, but we don't call that infield shit. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't infield and it wasn't pickup artistry. It was just going out and meeting.
Right.
It was working on social skill in a real way.
Mm-hmm.
That was a PFP event in Vegas. So yes, sir.
Yeah. So guys, call up 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744. Call up or put a Q in the chat and ask a question.
So back to the title. Why women are attracted to men who hold boundaries, mastering the skill of disappointing her. And my thing is this is my belief. I think women have like a love-hate relationship with masculinity in the sense that, one, they know they need it. But two, I think they're so used to niggas being flexible. When they deal with a man who isn't, I think they love it like a motherfucker at first, but then they settle into, you know, the realization that this is my new normal. I'm not dealing with an inconsistent man. I'm not dealing with a man who is not reliable and who doesn't stand on shit. I'm actually dealing with a man who means what he say and he does what he say he gonna do. So I think for some women, although they welcome it like a motherfucker, I think for some women it takes them getting used to because they have old ass habits that nigga got to kill off and shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm. No, that's real shit. And I think you have guys who are trying their best not to disappoint a woman. They're like, oh, what can I do to make you feel better? And like they're so overly concerned about, you know, what the chick is feeling. So it says, is it bad if I'm 26 and a virgin? I feel behind and it kills my self-esteem. I feel inferior to everyone. Oh my God. TJ, you need to call up, fam. That's like
being being a 26-year-old virgin is not bad, but feeling inferior to everyone else, that's the bad part.
Exactly. Right. Let me say this about sex, guys. Guys, stop feeling like part of being a man is having sex. Like, oh, my manhood is tied to fucking. Stop.
Right.
Because there's little kids out here fucking. So that ain't got nothing to do with being no fucking man. That's one.
And I think I think you're looking at it wrong. I think you're looking at society standards for you, and you're not looking at your own, man. You definitely need some coaching, man. And to be honest with you, man, I want to know why you're a virgin if you actually want to have sex.
Yeah.
That's
if you don't want to be a virgin, why are you?
Yeah. That's a huge. If you want to be a virgin, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin. But I wouldn't wear that on your sleeve either. Like, that's not I'm a virgin. So man, that's something that's going on.
This nigga then superimpose his face on Tupac's picture. Y'all niggas is funny. Y'all niggas is hilarious.
Did he do that for real? I don't like a screen name. That shit's weird. The way you put be somebody else like that.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Doing my thing. That's what it means right there.
Right.
They stick their tongue out. Doing my thing.
Why he's putting lip gloss and shit.
Yeah. You're a lip gloss nigga.
It's 3 weeks too fast to get into a relationship.
Come on, man. That's a troll. He's trolling. He's trolling.
3 months is too fast, nigga.
Right.
He's trolling, man.
Yeah, I gotta call up, man.
So again, why women are attracted to men who hold boundaries. And I said this is what guys got to understand. Men who are extremely confident, men who basically command respect, these things are foreign to most women, because women typically don't run into men who possess certain traits, guys. And if y'all pay attention to the callers, all these guys have something in common. They're afraid. Okay, none of them like who they are. For the most part, they don't like who they are, and in some cases, they flat out don't know who they are, right? And everything for them is about women. It's about, how can I get this woman? How can I convince her to like me? And my thing is, if you are actually the type of guy that has value, there's no convincing that's required. But y'all got it.
Here's the question.
So does the disappointment create scarcity in her mind, which he finds attractive?
No.
I mean, but why y'all worried about what it causes or not? Like niggas been trying to analyze shit too much. Like, come on, bro.
Well, because in his mind, again, they're trying to cheat the game. They're thinking, okay, well, I'm going to pretend to be this thing, make her disappoint me, so she'll be attracted to me, then she'll sleep with me.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, the disappointment, guys, is this simple. The disappointment comes from a woman not being able to get her way with you. Bottom line. That's basically the whole shit of it. Is she can't get her way, and if she wants to deal with you, she has to deal with you on her terms. On your terms, rather. Right. So the disappointment is that you're gonna tell her no. I think you said it. Right. You're dealing with multiple chicks. She wants to come by and see you. No. Right. Or she's on her way out the door because you didn't fuck her good, right? And she kind of wobbly and she wants to sit down and lay down, and you tell her she got to go home. She can't spend the night. So she's going to be disappointed.
Well, and also, like I was saying before, the disappointment comes in at is, where am I going to go? Okay, so when a woman is disappointed in the average guy, they're gone. But when she gets disappointed in, I can't get my way, I can't do this, and who does he think he is? Where do you go? I mean, again, how does she leave the person? And I think a great man named Mr. Lucario, some in ABDC or some long time ago, many moons ago, on top of a mountain, he was talking about how hard it is to get rid of a woman. The disappointment is, I want to leave, but there's no, he's not giving me a reason to leave. I want to go. I want to give me a reason why, and they get disappointed at the fact that there's no answer to leaving.
No, that's real shit. And so a lot of you guys got to get out of the the mindset of, because this is what y'all do. Like Steve was saying, it's like, y'all want to figure things out to try to fuck women. So you'll say, oh, so this is what this means. Okay, so I'll try that and then see if she'll fuck me. That's not the point of what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? Everything we're talking about is coming from the standpoint of you being a man, you doing things on your terms, and then as a result, that's what makes you attractive. You see what I'm saying? Does the act of talking to a woman include talking at her or what?
And I've seen his name before. So what, guys, y'all ask these questions like y'all are fucking new here. Nigga, I seen your name before. You know the difference between when Steve and L talk about talking to a woman versus talking at?
Right.
What is he talking about? Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. These niggas.
Call in.
Guys, call in 833-859-8744. Please don't wait till the end of the show because ain't nobody sticking around for that. Call in now. Call in now. We got about 20 minutes left. Make sure you guys call in 833-859-8744. Go ahead and call in, guys. It's a free call, by the way.
Right.
It's a free call. So all of y'all freeloading ass niggas, y'all have no fucking excuses. It's a free call.
Y'all have to donate. It's free.
Yeah,
man, look, guys, we ask your question. Can y'all ask a real grown man? Like, I really want to know this type of question because it can help me question.
K, you what did you just say?
That too much?
Yes.
Oh, the grown man part of it? My bad. All right.
You telling them to ask a grown man question. If there was actually grown men, they wouldn't need us.
Jack, you're better off having your cable work than these motherfuckers. So I'm just saying, this is
right. I did kind of walk into that one, Steve. I did
walk into that one. Let's see, you got another
taking care of the delay. Then
it said, Miles, being raised in a feminine dominated environment, could my feminine traits be clashing with women's natural nature, affecting my relationships? Are my behaviors competing with the women I date?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Call the fuck in, bro. Let's call in because he asked questions yesterday on a man with a skill set joint.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, call. That's two shows you could have called in on.
And yeah, Thado, you need coaching and you need somebody to walk you through all of that feminine bullshit. Like, and so you can recognize it and realize, where you can make some improvements. That's a fact.
And let me say this. Everything is a choice. Life is a series of choices. I don't give a fuck if you was raised by nuns, if you grew up on the street, if you didn't have your mom or you guys, when things are happening to you, there are certain times when things don't feel right. Like, I don't like this feeling. I don't like that, right? The problem with you guys is y'all don't abruptly say, that shit ain't gonna happen no more. I don't give a fuck if it's the right thing or the wrong thing. I don't fucking like it, right? So you guys, because quote unquote society or your female dominated upbringing, well, they said, bro, if someone says something that goes against my intuition, fuck what they said. I'm going with my intuition.
Facts.
That's and that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit earlier because I think Kay, you was talking about it when you mentioned bringing a woman kicking and screaming, right? And she will kick and she will scream and she will try to take you off your game. She will try to make you change your mind. She will try to manipulate shit and try to inject her agenda. Again, this is why as men, the stuff we talk about is so important as far as consistency, as far as a masculine identity, knowing who you are, knowing the reason why you're doing things. It's very important for you to have faith in your decisions, have faith in your preference, have faith in your plan, because it's not necessarily for the woman to see and understand. You understand? But if you're the type of guy that you're trying to appease the woman and you're trying to make her comfortable, you'll be the same type of nigga to be so flexible that you'll switch up your plan and change shit just to try to make the woman comfortable because you're afraid you might lose her. And then it fucks up the entire plan for you and the whole family. You get what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with that. Just Living in the Matrix says, my girl lies to me because she's scared of what I'll do if she says the truth. How can I change this bad habit of hers?
That's not hers. It's your fault. You need some medical help, dog. I'm dead serious. I don't tell people to do therapy. But you need to go to therapy because it sounds like you're an abusive person. It sounds like something's really off and broken with you. And I really hope that you can find your parents and get some help immediately. I'm dead serious.
So this is what I would say, and this speaks volumes of the type of environment you created for your lady. Your woman should feel very, very confident and empowered to come to you honestly about anything that's on her mind. Right? You're supposed to cultivate that type of environment. So the moment, the fact that she feels like she can't tell you the truth, what that means is you probably have condemned her for being honest about something. Look, guys, when y'all get a woman who's honest with y'all in the very, very beginning, embrace that shit, right? Because what's going to happen if you don't, well, she's going to realize I can never be honest with him about that because he can't emotionally or mentally handle that. So you created that.
This cannot be real, dog. This cannot be real. This cannot do. It's like okay, wait. It's like y'all do something
hypothetical. This is hypothetical, bro.
Be hypothetical because if you already did it, you can't take it back. So what do we? The card, please read. I don't even want to read it.
What is he talking about? He said when you got the woman over and y'all go cooking fish at the stove with the music on as you're instructing her to flip the fish or sear the fish while kissing on her neck. Can that be boyfriend energy?
You see, bro, nigga, you ain't never cooked a meal with a woman in your life, bro.
That's wild.
We got to call. We got to call. This is exactly why.
Trey, call up. You never call up, Trey. Call
up. Code 270. What's your name, sir? Oh wait, name, age, and city, sir. I don't get this shit down. Name, age, city. 270. Name, age, and city. 270. Like Mouse says, going once. 270. Going twice. All right. Let's continue back to kissing this fake girl on the neck that he never had over his house. You don't have no woman over your house cooking no fish, dog. Why are you lying, first off?
And the fact that he was this descriptive about a hypothetical where he's talking about how he's cooking a fish, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like,
instructing her to flip the fish and steer the fish while kissing her on her neck.
Like this
it's like when
this nigga had a dream last night. Go ahead.
It's like what 50 said, the invisible woman. He's having these imaginations.
And let me say this. Let me say this. If you got a woman at your crib in your kitchen cooking, nigga, you might as well kiss on the back of the neck, nigga, because that's boyfriend energy, nigga. She already there cooking, nigga. You might as well go all the way with it. Fuck it.
Ever since I got my shit together, females I try to date. Dude, come on. What? I'm done. Go ahead.
What does that mean for somebody? What shit did you get together? Because you have no game.
Crazy. They try to date.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you the type of nigga that just because you quote unquote got your shit together, you feel like you got to talk about it all the time.
That's why they're trying to compete with them. Miles, thank you, brother.
And on top of that, the girls don't like you. So basically what happens is that, you know, you're dealing with women who aren't really sexually attracted to you. So that's why they're giving you resistance in the first place. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is that you getting your shit together shouldn't matter really to a woman who's feeling you. Because women they fuck with dudes who don't got their shit together. Why? Because they like that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
And let me say this, because he said he got his shit together. Okay. So when you say got your shit together, that means you got your money right. That means you kind of you live pretty much where you want to live. You drive the car where you want, you drive all the shit you want to do as far as trips. You can do this shit comfortably. So how would women know all of this?
Exactly.
How would women know unless you're leading with it?
Exactly. And how does a woman compete with the leader if you actually are a leader?
Exactly.
If you're leading shit, planning it, telling her where to be, what time, what to wear, how to get down, where's the competition at? Y'all motherfuckers be so y'all put yourselves in these fucking situations and then get mad at women.
Yeah. So guys, if you're ever on a date and you're bragging about the fact that you got a bachelor's and the bitch got a doctorate, she might be like, I got a doctorate, nigga, huh? Right. If you bragging about the fact that you got a Dodge SRT, nigga, she might say, nigga, I got a Mercedes, nigga, and what? Right. So my point is, and it reminds me of that Jay-Z video and shit. I can't remember the dust your shoulder off video where the nigga think he got a hot whip, but the bitch got a Ferrari, right? So what I'm saying is, when you guys lead with shit, women got the same shit men got. Women got degrees, nice cribs, whips, all of that shit, right? So trying to lead with material shit, where in many cases the women you're dating got the same shit, if not more than what you got, like it makes no sense to even bring none of that shit up.
But dudes bring it up because they think that's what makes them valuable. You know what I'm saying? And that's right there. That shows you ain't got no game. This is what you guys got to understand. A lot of you guys wonder why you have issues with women. The issue is because the woman never sees you. She sees the material shit and she says, okay, this guy ain't really about shit because he's leading with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that not only that, L. What guys don't understand from a psychological perspective, that tells women everything they need to know about you.
Right.
Because all women know for a fact, if a man is leading with money, he's not confident.
Right.
All women know this. Now, what some women will do online, they'll act like they like it because there needs to be a balance. There needs to be niggas that really got some game, and there needs to be simps and beta males. There always has to be this dynamic, always.
Wait, were you next to Magnificent when he was kissing the chick? What the fuck? How you know what he was talking about?
What?
How do you know what he's talking about if you wasn't next to him kissing? What are we doing? How do y'all guys answer for other men? That doesn't make any sense. No, what he really meant. Now, how do you know what he meant?
Percy, call up, fam. Crazy. He said,
how old are y'all niggas, dog?
This is why, hey, gentlemen, this is why, please, ladies, keep dating them. Ladies, please go text them, go out, date them.
This is why they got to share us, though, Steve.
I don't understand the question, but it's
wait. What? He's saying.
He said when Magnificent Trey was talking about the kitchen vibe, does doing all that make her feel
boyfriend? What is boyfriend?
Or
how do you have boyfriend?
How many times do you use special?
So
how many times do you use the word special?
First of all, see, this is what you guys got to understand, right? Is if you're dealing with a chick, right, and you first dealing with her, you actually shouldn't be making her feel special. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem with y'all niggas. Y'all try to make women feel special, and that's why y'all get shit on. You see what I'm saying? A woman knows she's special when she's earned her spot. You understand? So the feeling of being special is from hard work she had to do to get that position in your life. You see what I'm saying? But y'all niggas make a chick you just met Tuesday feel special. It's crazy.
Hey L, a woman knows she feels special when I let her spend the night for the first time after 10 months. She's like, this has never happened. I've never laid in this man's bed for more than 20, 30 minutes at a time. Damn. So she knows, innately, she knows this is how he must move. I have to prove myself.
They need to know it's levels to this.
And now when I get it. And then what women start to get is, I can tell by the level of investment that I've put into the situation and the time that her surpassed, that I'm getting more and more of him as time goes on, and as I do things that I'm supposed to. She knows it.
That's a fact. So you guys, that's what we're trying to tell you guys, man. So you guys got to understand how this game works. Is that y'all? And again, this goes back to disappointing in a chick. Y'all are trying so hard to not disappoint her that y'all bring in drama and bullshit and a lot of nonsense into your situation because you're giving the woman too much too soon without her having to earn anything. You see what I'm saying? And the disappointment comes in because part of her wants to be in a certain position, but she knows that she can't be in that position until she works for that position while she's dealing with the man. She's like, damn, and this is the thing, this is the funny part, because a lot of guys, they say, man, my girl be tripping because of this and because of that, or she jealous because of it, or she acting this way. A lot of times the reason why your girl, let's say, for example, you fucking with a chick and you want to fuck with other women, the reason why your girl be tripping is because she know when y'all first met, you was giving her the world. So she's thinking, oh, he gonna meet another girl and just give her everything when he first meet her. And that's why she act funny style.
Yeah, I was watching this video a couple years back, and I'm surprised I never did a fucking joint about this, but it was a video clip, and the chick, she was complaining about her husband and about other married men. She was complaining about niggas spending their money on bitches and on strippers. Not one time did she mention sex. She was talking about money. To your point, and this is what women know. Women, when they meet some of you guys, because you guys give them the world, the reason why they feel some type of way because you're fucking a bitch, they don't care about the fact that you're actually having physical sex with them. They care about all the shit that you're giving them. Right. All the time, the dates. That's what pisses them off. They feel like, I've been here for 12 months and this bitch is getting this the first week?
Right.
Another hypothetical question.
Says is that friends with benefits or fuck buddy wants exclusivity without a relationship, and it's offering things like dinner. If I agree, why would she say this, and how can I handle it?
Yeah, hypothetical. This ain't happening to him.
This ain't happening.
He tried to present it like it was something, but it's not. He just, because they keep mentioning food. Have y'all noticed these niggas keep mentioning dinners and food, and bitches ain't cooking for you niggas?
There's no woman offering you a dinner, dog. They're not offering.
Man, and you know how we could tell he lying? Let's teach y'all some game. Let me teach y'all how your language exposes you, right? The fact that you said, how can I handle it? If you don't know how to handle it, then you can't be the same guy that the woman's giving dinners to and trying to do all this shit with. That's what we try to get you guys to understand. That's like me. If I said, hey guys, man, you know, I've been working at McDonald's for a long time and they pay me like, you know, $15 an hour and I'm trying to buy this fucking Lamborghini. Like, how do I, which color do you think I should get with the Lamborghini? It's like, nigga, you can't afford it. You understand? You just told me you work at McDonald's. Right. So the fuck you told me? You know what I'm saying? Like, your language shows us that you are lying about the shit you're talking about.
Yeah, I think always trying to flip it by saying that, you know what, I'm trying to ask her to have dinner at my place or something because it's just the way it doesn't work. It doesn't make sense.
And Steve, to your point, a lot of guys are really slick with their questions. Miles, I know you remember that one joint where that wedding counselor called us up and tried to get some fucking advice. So I
remember that shit. That
shit was crazy. You're a whole wedding counselor, and because you know our information is the best out there.
Marriage counselor. Yeah, he was a marriage counselor.
Yeah.
You got to call
it like 4 fucking days in a row. I'm like,
area code 401. What's your name, city, and state? Wait, no, name, city, and age. Name, city, and age, please. 401 going once. 401 going twice. 401. All right.
What is wrong with y'all phones?
Yeah,
what's going on?
Let's get to this question right here. He says, when it comes to when it comes to talk to women, talking, you mean talking? Hold on, let me grab this call. Okay, 401, last time. If you don't answer, I'm going to hang the phone up. Last time, 401, going once. 401, going twice. Next time you call, we're going to block you. Last time. All right, we're going to block you. Do not call back. Okay, so now, he's asking this question right here. Example.
Don't statement I hear you all say do statements besides questions.
Okay, here we go. Okay, all right. He says when it comes to talking to women, okay, we can't give you an example of how to be yourself. I don't know why you guys think that, okay, if Lucario or Miles, Fifth or Zag or myself gave you something, as soon as you say it and wow the woman and woo the woman, then you're going to run back to us and say, well, what do I say next? I mean, wow, now she's intrigued. What do I say next? And that's all you're going to do.
So let me say this, because a lot of times you guys, y'all look for like verbatim. And y'all think that, guys, you cannot walk up on a woman who doesn't want you and say some fly shit and she can be like, you know what? When I saw you coming, you was an ugly motherfucker, but you said that shit, my pussy's yours. Like, no, it don't work that. Come on, this is not TV. Let me say this real quick about his question. Guys, a statement can be something as simple as you telling a woman why you're in her face.
Right.
Tell her why you're there. That's it.
Yeah, and I got a whole program on my memberships called The Gauntlet, man. It goes over that, man. Like, you know, showing you how to do it from your own personality. You don't have to ask questions at all. Like, you know,
y'all guys notice that these guys want to be boyfriends because they
keep asking that. You know what I'm saying?
About this boyfriend, and we got a call. Okay, Erica 216. Name, age, city.
Yeah, my name's Jay. I'm 20 from Texas.
Okay.
What's the question?
Yeah, what's the
question? Can you get off your speakerphone, please? What's up?
Yeah, I just got off the speaker.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I had a question. So last night I had hit the club and I seen some girl that I used to talk to. Well, not talk to, but we just matched on a little dating app. So I chopped it up with her or whatever. But as we were talking, the first time I talked to her, I put my hand around her waist and she removed it. Then the second time I seen her.
Jay, do you have a pedophile or do you have a sex?
Megan's Law.
Yeah, is there something wrong? How old are you? How old did you say you was?
20.
Okay, so what gave you the right to touch a woman without her fucking permission?
I'm always doing that. That's the indication if she likes you or not. She lets you touch her.
Oh my God!
Caller, real quick. Caller. That's not. Look, guys, real quick.
Hold on, Zach. Zach, let's say this. Hey, if this goes to court, we just want to say all 5 of us have tried to tell this motherfucker not to do it. When he goes and catch a case, we told him no. Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead. You got it.
So the most efficient and proficient way to go about what you're doing without getting yourself into a situation is you need to have social awareness and be able to read the room before you put your hands on a woman. So what you're doing, real quick, what you're doing is you're just touching women, seeing what they're gonna do. That's not the move.
Dog on their hips. He could touch their hips.
the dominant way to do it, because you're talking to one who's very aggressive in approach, but even I know, right? So you have to have a like I like what Zach said, you got to read the room. But so it is how you present yourself for one, but then you still got to make her have a choice, right? So rolling up on her, you know the conversation is good. You got her ear. She's smiling, she's laughing, she's moving. You tell her, hey, bring that over here.
All right, Fifth.
If she's putting it close, she's bringing it close to me, then she's consenting to what's about to happen.
All right, Fifth, dominant man, dominant move. Now, caller, why don't you tell us what you said to her so I can show all you guys why it's going to be a creepy ass move?
I bet you he never flirted with her.
Right. What were y'all talking about before you put your hand on her or her hips? What did you talk to her about?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. She just
you're talking about nothing. You put your hand on her. You're creepy. What were you?
It was just she. So what happened was she kept like staring at me from across the room. So I was like, all right, like.
How do you know she was staring from you? How do you know that?
Because you were staring at her.
Because you were staring at her, motherfucker. You didn't know.
No. I was with one of my homies, and he kept saying, "Hey, you know who that is?" Like she keep looking.
Wait. So your butt buddy's looking at women for you? Something's not right now. Now everything's really not adding up. So your little homeboy was watching other women watch you. How did he know?
We were in there chilling, having a great time, and the girl had like kept walking past me, and he was like, "Hey, you know who that is? She keep looking at you." So as I look up, I see me and it's a girl that I already talked to before.
Okay, so wait, so you said you talked to her online? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah, we matched on the dating app.
Okay, so why didn't y'all meet from the dating app?
I had text her like trying to set something up. Like I told her I was like, text my number so I could set something up. We could go out. And then she never texted me back. And then when she seen me, I just seen her in public. That's it.
Oh, okay. So wait. So if she didn't text you back, what does that say?
Yeah, true.
No.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That don't mean that she highly interested.
Right. So she's
not highly interested in you. Wait, who was the one that told you that's the chick from the dating app? Was it you or your boy?
Now he recognized that was her after he saw her.
So if she doesn't like you, why are you putting your hands on someone that doesn't like you?
But see what happened was she had text my number after, and she said, "Sorry, I wanted to talk to you. I was just nervous." That's what she said. That's what she texted.
Caller, listen, real quick. I want y'all guys to understand something. Once a woman plays with you, she will always play with you. It won't stop. Right? It might be infrequent, but she will always play with you because you've shown her that you are a fucking chew toy. So the time when you put your hand on her waist and she moved your hand away, what she said is, "I'm not sexually attracted to you." That's what she said when she did that. So you shouldn't want to deal with her ever, no matter what she says or does at that point.
Right. Actually, she said it before it when she didn't text him. Yeah. when you try to set something up, that was her saying it the first time.
Stop giving women. See, guys, look, let me explain something to y'all. When women come back after they kind of, play with you a little bit and they come back to fuck with you, they're doing that because they know you're easy. That's it. They know you're easy. They already know he probably ain't got no boundaries. This nigga think I'm cute, right? And I know that most men are easily controlled with the prospect of sex. So all I got to do is talk to him, and he will automatically assume he got a chance to hit this. And you probably did, which is why you started fucking with her again.
So, caller, when she texted you, "Oh, I'm sorry, I wanted to talk to you, I was just nervous," how did that make you feel?
It made me feel no way. I didn't reply. I was just like, "That's it."
That's rhetorical.
Yeah, wait. So wait, caller. When did she text you this?
Well, so after we left the club, I see on my way walking to the car, I seen her. So I said something to her, and as I'm talking to her, this what threw me off. She said, "Why are you so close?" As soon as she said that, I just turned
again.
Caller, I asked you, when did she text you that she said she was nervous? When did that text happen?
Oh, that was after I left.
After you left where? The club?
Yeah, after.
So wait, after she removed your hand and also said, "Why are you so close?" She texted you and said she was nervous?
Yeah. That's what she texted me after everything that happened.
So after she told you, why are you so close?
Yeah. So basically, this is the stream of events. I'm gonna tell you. So he matched with her on a dating app. He told her to hit him up. She didn't hit him up. Then he saw her in the club. He put his hand on her. She removed the hand. He walked her to the car or whatever the fuck it was, and she's like, "Why are you so close to me?" Then she texted him and was like, "Oh, sorry, I was nervous." Is that correct, caller?
Yeah, the only thing that didn't happen was I didn't walk her to the car. I was just on my way to the car.
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
Yeah, that part don't matter. But what we're saying is Zach, and you was right. Do you see how she played with him the whole time?
She's playing with you. and you know what she's doing, caller? She's treating you like a human fucking yo-yo.
Right.
She's like, I'm gonna make him feel like he ain't shit. And then I'm gonna tell him, oops, my bad. I don't know why I did that. And because he's a lowly fucking man, he's gonna buy it. Because I'm used to doing this to niggas who ain't shit. And he ain't no different.
But what is the question that he's asking? What's your question?
Yeah, what's your question, caller?
No, so my question was like in a situation like that, when a woman is moving that funny or acting that type of way, and my reaction, like how am I supposed to react? Like, is that right? Just to walk away, correct? Like,
yes. What caller? What other reaction do you look, guys? And see, I know what it is, caller. You probably feel like giving her a piece of your mind, don't you?
No, I never text her back when she texted me.
Okay, no. Okay, guys, look. When a woman does something goofy, whether it's face to face or over the phone or on these dating apps y'all are on, don't respond. Just move on.
Wait.
And if you see her in public, don't say nothing to her. Now, if she comes up to you and just says hi, don't be a sour bitch. You know what I'm saying? But like, what up, girl? But don't socialize with her. Don't conversate with her.
Wait. Let me get this straight. So she ghosts your ass, and then you want to talk to her. She apologizes to you, and you don't want to talk to her.
Nah.
No. She showed you she wasn't interested in you, and you wanted to talk to her. You know, she showed no interest in you. You want to talk to her, and then when she tried to show you this mythical interest, now you don't want to talk to
her. No. Okay, this is where I got it. I got it wrong. Yeah, I should never approach her. But I also agree with choosing signals don't matter, because I've seen multiple women look at me, and when I approached, they was like, "Nah, I'm good."
How do you know they're looking at you if you're the one you're looking at them?
I got a strange question, caller.
Oh my god!
Do your homeboy get bitches?
Hell no.
Yeah, we both got bitches in the club.
Oh, you both got bitches. So y'all are a group. Y'all are two groups. Y'all are a group that just get multiple bitches. Is that what you're saying?
Most definitely last night had multiple girls.
Okay, so
we're talking about having sex, not women talking to you, dog.
So you're calling in. Have you asked your homie this question?
Asked the question about what happened last night.
Yeah, did you call him and talk to him like, hey man, I got a question for you, man. You know, I just linked up with that, you know, I'm not linked up, but I talked to that girl on the dating app and this would happen. Did you call him and tell him all this?
Nah, the homie that I was with, we was with each other last night.
I know, but why didn't you why didn't you debrief with him about the situation?
There you go.
Nah, we chopped it up. We was just like, all right, it's whatever.
You see, this is what I'm saying, right? But you call us because you know the advice that we're going to give you is not only going to recognize the problem, but help you solve the problem, correct?
I mean, it ain't no different than what I was already thinking.
No.
Don't do that, man.
This is when you fall off the horse.
I ain't tripping for real.
So yeah, you are. So let me tell you how she got you. She got you. She's in your mind. She's the invisible woman. She's in your mind. Mm-hmm. You just have imagination about who that woman is, why she did this, why she did that, and you don't really understand it. So you're just like, instead of me getting my game, I'm going to just move on and repeat the same process with the next woman.
Yep, and call her. She knew you wasn't shit when you put your hand around her waist after she ignored your shit from the date night. Mm-hmm. That's when she realized this motherfucker is a glutton for punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Is your parents around?
Nah, I think they back on the way home though.
No. Wait. I didn't say live. I don't mean like live with your parents. Did your parents ever teach you how to keep your hands to yourself? Who are you learning your manners from?
So you're telling me walking up in the club to a chick and putting your arm around her, that's bad? Like
Okay, caller. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. Caller, listen. For you to just walk up on a woman and just arbitrarily put your hands on her, don't do that. Okay, guys? Okay, listen. When we talk to women, we know what we're seeing. We understand. But let me just say this. I want to speak up because I don't want to take too much time. Guys, if you really want to know what's up with women, start flirting right away. As soon as you introduce, right away, start the flirting process. Come with that sexual energy. When I say come with sexual energy, you don't have to be X-rated with your words, but a woman should know what it is. So once you come with that flirtatious energy, a woman who isn't feeling you, she's going to show you that she ain't feeling it. A woman who is feeling it, she's going to engage. So you should already know from that interaction which women to proceed with and which women to abort. It's not hard.
So caller, let me ask you a question. You ever been to a fast food restaurant and you order like a cheeseburger or some shit? What do they usually ask you after that?
After I place my order.
Yeah, like you say, let me get a cheeseburger. What you ever heard them say? Would you like fries with that?
Yeah, they'll say, do you want a combo or something?
Right, exactly. Why are they asking you that?
Just to see if I would like anything else, because I didn't state what I wanted.
Right, because you've already shown that you're interested in purchasing food. You see what I'm saying? So they do an add-on. Same thing if you go to a clothing store. You might go to a store and buy and pick up a shirt off the rack, and you go to the person and say, hey, how much for this shirt? And they'd be like, oh, it's $20, but there's some socks that go good with this shirt. You should get these socks or these shoes or whatever. It's an add-on. So what we're saying is that they're showing initial interest, so you add on. What you're doing is you don't even see if the woman has initial interest yet before you start touching. So what we're telling you is you have to see if the woman has initial interest before you start touching. So what you need to do is talk to the woman, use your words, and then, see if she's responsive to the flirting. Then if she's responsive to the flirting and she's coming closer to you and interacting with you, then you touch the woman.
Shout out to all my clients, because caller, there is a very particular way that I do this, right? And I'm not going to divulge that right now, but there's a way where you can walk up on a woman, introduce yourself, and you can find out rather quickly. I'm talking about in a matter of like a minute or less. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not touching her is something that's even remotely the thing to do in that moment. But that's something that I do on the back end. Just letting you know.
Call, is it okay for a guy to walk up to you that likes guys and grab you without your permission? Is that okay?
Right. What are we talking about?
We were talking about. You just said it's okay for you to do it. So can anybody do it to you?
No, I'm walking up on bitches. I'm not walking up on no dudes.
So let me tell you the consequences behind that, right? So if you walked up on her and you put your arm around her, and you got a straight silverback behind you, thinking like, bro, what is you doing out here? Like, and she's like moving your arm quickly. Like that's gonna trigger some man in there to bang on you, sir, without asking questions.
So we out here protecting the bitches for
caller, you laugh,
do you understand what I just said to you, dog?
This dude's wild.
So you're telling me I'm gonna get pounded on in the club because I grabbed the girl and she moved my hand?
Caller, if you're in the club and you go up and touch a woman, her boyfriend could be standing right next to her.
Or her brother.
Right. That's what we trying to tell you, nigga.
No. See, okay.
Caller, listen, listen, brother, listen, caller, I mean, listen real quick, because I need you, because you missed what 50 said. It's not about you touching a woman, it's about her removing your hand abruptly and people witnessing that.
Yep.
They're gonna think, oh, what the fuck you doing, nigga? Right? So what I'm saying is, no one is telling you to be afraid. What we're telling you to be is aware.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you still. How long you been listening to us for? How long you been listening to us
for? Shit, not often.
See, this one. Okay.
What state are you in? Carl, what state he said he was in?
I'm on Texas and shit, Houston, Texas.
Oh, damn, he in your area, Steve. Goddamn.
No.
And
he said Houston. He didn't say nothing about San Antonio. He said Houston.
Hey, caller, have you ever seen World Star Hip Hop the on social media? Have you ever seen it before?
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
Okay, so have you seen how many emotional men that actually on that thing, like beating each other up, stomping somebody out for like literally no reason? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen fights.
These men exist everywhere. They're everywhere. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, I got a cousin. He's about 6'5", 220. This dude's do martial arts and stuff. This dude is so sensitive on whatever you tell him. Like, he is so emotional. He be so ready to scrap. I'm just saying to you, there are too many men out there that's unstable that will do things to you because they believe you did something to somebody else, without a doubt in my mind. So you, as a man, you have to move in a way to avoid confrontation, because the outcome of violence in our community is death. Do you understand that?
It's real shit.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I understand that.
All right, so we'll throw your weird ass in, man. Get some help.
Hey, don't do that out here in the Bay and LA or nothing. These are some gangsters out here, dog. Some true real life gangsters. And some of them broads be gang banging. Some of these broads be doing shit for these niggas. And they see that, oh, they pistol beating you in the club, dog. They gonna try to kill you up in here, dog. I done seen too many dudes get drugged out of the club for really just being too thirsty. When they get a little liquor in them, they get behind a girl on the dance floor or something, and they stomping you out.
That's a fact.
All right, well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Well, I don't know. Do you want to answer that way? We got this guy saying this question right here.
So, man, y'all put what? Y'all put me on game on how to differentiate between genuine attraction and love bombing with the intent to manipulate. All right. I mean, I don't know if that's a question.
Yeah, I know what that means. I'm sorry. Look at this one, Lord.
When campaigning in the streets of my city, why or why not is flirting with the woman needed if I'm viewing and being myself as the catch?
You're not the catch.
Oh my God, guys.
Ask it.
Okay, guys.
Oh, God, man, yeah.
Because he's talking about why I got to flirt. Okay, guys. Let me just say this real quick, right? There are going to be times where you might be somewhere, and there might be a woman interested in you, and she just is looking at you, and she's interested on like genuine interest, right? Where she come up to you and she might say, "Ooh, I like guys who are quiet. That's so sexy." And you're like, "Girl, come here, talk to me real quick." Right, and you just make something happen. So it's not about flirting or not flirting. What it's really about is you identifying women who actually want to fuck with you sexually from those who don't.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. So you're in a catch. You're not a catch if you got to ask the question. Let me see. Oh, no, get to this last one. Here you go, Lucas. Guys, about to wrap it up. Here we go. Last question.
My girlfriend has a child from previous relationship. The father is very disrespectful to her and curses at her. Should I talk to him and stick up for her?
No.
She never asked me to stick up for her.
No, don't do that. Look, bro, let me tell you something real quick. I watched this show where the guy's new boyfriend, he got hit in the head with a claw hammer from the baby daddy. Because he tried to do what you do. Man, I don't like that nigga. Man, tell that nigga, man, I'm the new man of the house. that nigga overheard him talking to because he was dropping off the kid. He overheard that shit. Soon that nigga turned around, a claw hammer right there. Right? Because, guys, if a woman has drama with her man, don't fuck with her.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave her alone.
Yeah, it's just like a woman on, you see, she's on any type of mental pills or anything like that. I wouldn't mess with her either, man. Any woman, a lot of these men talking about the wrong thing. They talking about, oh, don't mess with single women. I would advise you not to mess with mental women. Women on medication for shit. I mean, because they can decide to not take it, and then they're going to turn it into something they can't control, and you can't control. I don't give a fuck what type of gang you got. A bitch that is bipolar.
Oh man,
it's over.
Listen.
Yeah,
It's over.
I had a bipolar chick. I was just fucking. I couldn't fuck her no more. But here's the thing, Phil. There are videos right now on YouTube that are telling men, if you're gonna date single mothers, only date single mothers where they don't get along with the fathers, because that means they're not fucking, which is not true, by the way. I'm not gonna tell you how. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, no. If you're gonna deal with a woman who has a child or children and the father is around, you want them to have an excellent co-parenting relationship.
Basically,
you want it to be perfect. But the reason why you guys are afraid of that, because you think she's still fucking a nigga. That's why y'all are afraid of that shit. But y'all got it.
Yeah, it's none of your business what they. It's none of your business. All these stay out of those affairs. That's on them. That's their business.
Right.
Yeah.
And Lucas, man. Yeah, man. Have some confidence in yourself to know, man, that she got to qualify for you. And a woman in this position shouldn't qualify. She doesn't check that box for you, dog. Having her shit together. I need a bitch got in her life. Her life need to be peaceful. I'm not gonna come into a woman's house, a life with it's chaotic,
chaos and drama.
I'm not with none of that.
And I don't believe that the baby daddy just started being disrespectful. So you're trying to tell me 7 years everything was perfect, and then now he just started being disrespectful?
He's knocking it down. He's knocking it down. Baby daddy is knocking it down.
Or she went to the attorney general and said, "Can you raise the child support?" and it pissed that nigga off.
Lucas is a truck driver, and I'm sure when that nigga goes on tour, baby daddy's over there.
Yeah, they will go back to
she's showing you the messages and voicemails. Bro, Lucas.
You gotta get the fuck out of there.
She's dangerous. This chick is guys, listen to me. This woman, she's basically trying to gear you up to be her attack dog.
Yeah, she's trying to team you up.
To fuck this nigga up. She really wants you to fight him. I'm telling you right now.
Abort mission, nigga.
Exit door number one, nigga. Get the fuck.
Because I'm telling you, he setting himself up to be in a situation where he might have to do something, and that's something he might have to do could ruin your fucking life. That's all.
Yeah. And he gonna and that baby daddy in 7 years is whooping your ass.
Hey, bro,
look like my nigga in the picture got about 30 seconds in him.
Hey, real quick, Lucas.
You're not whooping ass.
Hold on real quick. Lucas, she don't gotta tell you to step in. Look, she's showing you the shit because she's trying to rile you up. She knows you're getting angry. That's the part of the plan, Phil.
She's trying to test your masculinity. She's trying to see if you're really about that shit.
If you really loved me, you would do something, Lucas.
And not only that, if you do something illegal, real quick, if you do something illegal, she can say, "I never told him to do it. I just showed him."
Lucas, just tell her to drop the taco plates off at the door, man. Bring me some carne asada tacos, bitch. Just drop it off at the door, bitch. It's over.
Yeah. It's something that she trying to get rid of him, maybe, and she's gonna use you as a catalyst by building you up. What is that? Did they prime you? What do they do? What do women do to these guys to do the off their lover so they can get away with it? They're doing that to you, dog. They prime.
And this is why you have to have a program, because see, when you have a program, shit you don't do. Listen, this is what's gonna happen. You got a program, right? Your chick gonna come to you with this. You just look at your program and be like, well, Section 2, Article 3 states that my program, I don't fuck with this bullshit. So I'm about to be out. So you know what I'm saying? Good luck to you.
And let me ask you this. Like, why are you even we always tell y'all you shouldn't even meet the kids. Why is even your concern about the baby daddy? Like, bitch, we only fucking.
Or the better question is, did she show you the messages she sent that made him send those messages? Guys, look, let me tell y'all something.
Hold on. What did he say there? So basically, keep letting him disrespect her because, nigga, get the fuck out of here. You Captain Save-A-Hole?
Bro.
Did he say that?
Okay, Lucas.
It's not your responsibility. Then make it fuck that bitch.
Lucas, did you see the mess, guys?
Oh, this is his girlfriend in 7 years.
Yeah. Lucas.
Nigga.
Did you see the messages that she sent to him that made him respond that way? Ask her to go see. You're taking her word for it because you're fucking her. Look, let me tell you something. And women, I love y'all, but these bitches be lying too, including your mama and your grandmother and your aunt and your daughter. These bitches lie too. Stop taking a woman's word for it just because you're fucking her.
7 years. how old are these kids? How old are these kids, bro? See, it comes to a certain age too. These kids don't even need to talk to the mother and father don't need to talk no more. These kids is old enough, unless it got something to do with school or something like that. Other than that, they got cell phones, bro. They're talking on the phone to their dad. My dad is coming over to pick me up. Okay, good. All right, have a good day. He don't need to call mama to say, hey, had the kids ready. How old are these kids? The kid is 8. Nigga, so let me.
He been there since the kid was 1.
So again, you have not established dominance enough for that man to respect that household. So you are not somebody he respects. So again, Lucas, he's coming to kick your ass. Lucas, if you are in this chat and you're asking us what to do, you never had a program to begin with.
Exactly. Well, let me say this.
Call in.
This is important, guys. You're dealing with a man who has a child. He will die for that child.
No,
you don't
100%.
have. It makes no sense. Look, and I got kids, nigga. It'll be a whole lot of dead bodies, nigga, behind my baby. So and God is my witness. I swear to God, nigga,
mine too.
So what you have to understand is that man has a child. If he feels you are a threat to his authority when it comes to that child, bro, you don't know what he'll do to get rid of that threat.
Yeah, and real quick, this is the very last one. We're gonna be done with Lucas. He won't call in, but look, as we were saying before we got the call, something about you young men, y'all act like y'all don't want to be boyfriends. Y'all act like y'all don't want relationships. Everything you notice, everything they keep pushing this boyfriend energy thing around, like you're really that man. Like it's weird. It's like y'all want a girlfriend.
Yeah, they want a girlfriend bad, but this is what I tell you guys. Go to badboymembership.com. I teach you guys how to vet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be coming out with a new vetting program within the next month. So you guys got to, because this is the thing, you asking, isn't there a fine line to walk between them because a woman has to show you value outside of sex? Yeah, and that's what happens as time goes on. But the fact is that you guys are so thirsty for a relationship, y'all be doing all this extra shit on day 2. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
How can she show her? How can she show you value when you don't have any value? That's what I don't understand.
Right, you don't have a program, so
you have no value, James. So how are you asking about things that are above your pay grade?
See, and let me just say this: a lot of you guys, and I know we're in overtime, Malcolm. I was looking like nigga, I got something I got to do real quick, guys. Bad Boy membership. L talks about the vetting process. If y'all, the words that people use to describe their memberships, go to that person directly. And get
what is Lucas talking about? He says, so when April gets disrespected.
Oh my God.
What is he talking about?
I don't like how he bolded that shit like he yelling at us. Nigga, lower your tone in this fucking sentence.
What does that even mean?
What is this? Who's you talking to?
Oh, you'll get fucked up. This is exactly why. See,
he's emotional. I will fuck Lucas up.
You ever watch? You see how he is right now with Lucario? He gonna go over there and get his ass fucked up.
Get his ass fucked up.
So he said so when a man is in April's face and disrespectful to her, Lucario can't say nothing to that man. April don't got a baby daddy. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
So you chose to deal with a woman who has a baby daddy. So that means you should have when you deal with a woman who has a baby daddy, you have to vet her and the nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
And the nigga and the Lucario. To be honest with you, I will never tell a man to date any woman, like vet any woman with kids that young, nigga. I'm gonna tell you why. Nigga, why are you around a woman with a child 1 year old, filling diapers and all type of shit? Yeah. Dog, let me just tell you right now, I would already saw that she don't have enough time to do what I need her to do. That's one. For two, nigga, look, let me just say this. The likelihood of things in the life changing for this woman, it's rare, dog. She's going to go back to her habits or whatever she did with that man. I'm telling you, dog.
Is it something y'all are saying in the water where they just want to defend their position and shit? When y'all just Miles, shout out to Miles of Language Expose You. I want y'all to see what he's saying now, and then I'm gonna find the fucking message that he put out first. Now,
okay.
My bad. You're saying this is what he said first, right? All right. Watch what he says. All this, right? Now look at him get to like doing a Lucas. He did a Lucas. Look at this.
It's just like going on dates, but with more than one woman. You're saying a nigga can't enjoy women. No. James, this is what we're saying. This is what we're saying. James, go on as many dates and give all the boyfriend energy you want to these women. Go wine and dine, have them spend a night, have candlelight dinners in your house on the second time you meet the woman, rub her feet the third time you met her, and talk about your life and do all those things because you like to do that. Now, this is what I'll say. Don't come to us complaining when that woman starts giving you drama, when she starts fucking giving you attitude because now she expects more from you because you've been giving her too much too soon. So that's all I'm saying. Don't talk shit to us when that shit start happening. That's all I'm saying.
Let me say this, Lucas, because now he's using hypothetical. What if April had a baby daddy? Hold on, real quick. Let me say this. Let me say this.
James. All right, hold on, James. Let's get to Lucas and we'll get back to you, James. Go ahead.
Real quick. Okay, let me just make this clear. Guys, when a woman has a child or children by another man and there's drama between that woman and that man, you can't control that. There's nothing you can do to control that. That's between them. You need to decide whether or not this is worthy of dealing with. Your peace, happiness, joy, and tranquility has been disrupted by this bitch and her man. You need to leave her alone. See, you think fighting him is the answer. No, getting rid of the woman is the answer. But you don't want to do that because you pussy whipped.
So back to you, James. James, look what you're saying. Now you're getting in your fucking feelings, James. Look what you're saying. But everybody, look what he said. This is his first question. What do you?
He said he want a gift. What are you talking about?
What are you fucking talking about, James? What are you saying? Can anybody decipher anybody on this panel? Decipher what the fuck?
No. This is the thing. James is the average guy who wants to cupcake with women, because he just likes to be held and cuddled and be in the arms of a chick. You understand what I'm saying?
Cupcake with no consequences. This is what these guys look real quick. What these guys really want to do? They want to do boyfriendy shit with chicks without the chick getting close to them.
Exactly.
Get close to him. Well, I told you I wasn't looking for no girlfriend, but you spent the night with me. But I told you. Come on, man. That's not the way it works.
Right, because he gonna do all that boyfriendy shit, and then she gonna call him up one day, and he gonna be like, "Oh, I'm busy. I got some shit to do," and then she gonna call him and be like, "Yo, why you acting like that?" And it's gonna be an argument, and you're like, "Yo, why you tripping? I told you I wasn't trying to do nothing serious, but your whole fucking energy is trying to be on some serious shit."
Yo, what is up with these niggas? Why they can't call in?
I know. Wait, Lucas, why don't you call in while James? I won't call in. Lucas, do what the fuck you want. We don't give a fuck what you do. Lucas, why you get mad at us? Why are you getting so Lucas, go do what you need to do. We don't give a fuck.
Listen, Lucas, the thing is, this is what I don't believe. I don't believe that you didn't see the fucking red flags at the beginning. I think you wifed her up, or you got with her and you saw the bullshit and you kept it going. Now, let's just say, for sake of argument, this nigga was the perfect nigga. Y'all used to shake hands and shit and drink coffee, and y'all was cool, and he was cool with her, and everything was perfect. And now all of a sudden, this nigga start wilding out. Nigga, you got to be you got to understand something. Y'all can't be scared to leave. You understand? He's like, well, I have a business. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. If the shit is not beneficial to me, it's a wrap. Y'all so scared to leave, and then this will gonna happen. You're gonna stay and then complain if something crazy fucking happened. This is terrible.
Or what he could do is tell that woman, yo, bitch, get your shit together with that nigga, or I'm done with you.
Exactly.
Call that nigga and make up right now.
Right.
I told y'all they want boyfriend shit, dog. Hey, James, why are you asking us a question if you want to do that bitch ass shit? I don't. What is the purpose of asking us questions? I don't understand. Why are you and Lucas asking a question? And then you get a man answer, and because you a feminine ass woman, you getting all your pussified feelings. Fuck you. Why you acting like a fucking bitch? Both you motherfuckers.
You can't. Okay, James Brandon, you can't balance that. This is what you guys don't understand. And I already knew. See, when I said it, I already knew what you niggas want to do. Y'all want to act like boyfriends without the responsibility and obligation of one. Exactly. And then when a woman catch feelings, you want to get mad at her. Like, I already told her what it is. No, nigga, women pay attention to your actions, not your words. Your words are meaningless when the actions don't match. So he said, I'm trying to balance it. Guys, once you introduce non-sexual intimacy to a woman and she likes it, if you can't consistently provide it, it's over. It's a wrap for you.
It's almost no different than the niggas that love to fuck raw without the responsibility of possibly having kids.
Right, exactly.
Like,
he said, we got 2 laundromats together. Why do I got to leave? Just because she swears he's listen. Lucas, do what you want, fam.
Can we do this? If these niggas don't fucking call in, can we just stop this, please?
Yeah.
Let's go and shut this shit down. We got shit we got to do.
All right. We out. We'll see y'all guys next Sunday.
I don't give that much of a fuck about these niggas, man. Like let's be. I want to help them, but if you can't even call in, like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, Tampax. Remember, Al 7 guys. Al 7 is the Tampax. All right, man. We see y'all next Sunday, man. We out, man. We out.